All right. Let's see if this works. I just tried a couple things different. And let's see if this works, guys. I think I fixed it. All right, you guys should be good now. All right, so anyway, we're going to go get started. I changed a couple settings in YouTube to get it fixed. But I got it now. All right, so what I'm going to do today, my thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go into time trial. And I'm going to start showing you some lines on Dragon Trail, okay? I got it now. I think I figured it out. I changed some settings in YouTube, and I reduced the quality slightly, so hopefully we can continue the stream with it being smooth. I tried to run it a little bit higher quality this stream, but the internet, it's too busy around my area, so I'm not going to be able to maintain that, that upload speed. What's up, Nick? All right, so... Nah, I don't think you have a bad connection, dude. It'll be okay. I mean, sometimes it'll happen. Trump, USA don't need fast internet, Trump says. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. So what I'm going to do today as the training session, okay, so Dragon Trail is going to be the track that is going to be for FIA. I think that's either tomorrow or Sunday, all right? So we're going to focus on Dragon Trail today. And we're going to do lobbies for it. But before we get started, since this is like a coaching session for anyone who's a B driver, it doesn't matter if you're a B driver or an A driver, but I want to focus on B drivers today because a lot of times they don't really get a lot of attention on my streams because I always either set the grid from, you know, top to bottom or back to front. And the B drivers are always kind of like in the middle, so they don't really get a lot of attention. So I really want to be able to focus on them and then maybe have a C driver lobby and then like an A driver and just kind of, you know, focus on different driver ratings so I can get to everyone. You know, I want it to be fair across the board. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to show you some lines. Okay, so let's go to category. Let's go to group 3. I'm going to pick something that's good for Dragon Trail as an example. Probably the Supra. The Supra's probably one of the best cars for Dragon Trail. So whatever your manufacturer is, we'll talk about each one of those specifically. But for the sake of this being just kind of me coaching you through this track. I just want to give you a general guide first, and then from this guide, we're going to apply that in the lobbies, and we're going to do live racing. I'll commentate on your racing, and we'll go from there. But I want a platform to start on. What's up, VQ? What's up, Francis? How you doing, man? Oh my God, I just did a race on Dragon Trail, and I did a 143 on Super Soft, and I was thinking of watching some tutorial. Oh, are you serious? That's crazy. What's up, Podium? All right, hold on. So what we're going to do, this is the, yes, I know. Hello again, right, Optimus? My chat's behind. So this is the deal. So I'm going to go around the track. I'm going to put BOP. BOP is going to be on. So this is going to be literally identical to what the FIA race is going to be. So if you were going to qualify and just practice for FIA, this is going to be the exact same settings. So I guess I'll use 2. I had that on before. I want to show you a couple lines, okay? Like how to do this track properly. And then we're going to do this in the lobby. All right. What's up, Brad? How you doing, bro? All right, so before I start going on the track, I want to make sure that I'm up to date with my chat. Hold on. Because the chat was behind. So let's make sure that everything's right before I get started. Live, here we go. Got it. Okay, so it is what time for you? It says it's 5:50. Okay, good. The chat is even. And let me delete that old video. I'm deleting the old ones, guys. Delete. All right. I don't want those on there from like the mess up before. All right, good. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go around the track. It's 5:50 a.m. for you? My gosh, Tim. The lobby will be ready. Give me about, I'm going to start the lobby in about 10 minutes, okay? Maybe even 5 minutes. I need to go over this track first because people that are going to watch this, I want them to be able to see, you know, this driving line, okay? So when you go around this track, we're on softs now because this is what we're going to be using in the lobby. I want you to remember a couple points on this track, okay? Just so this way we have this down prior to going into the lobby. Now, before I actually get into this, let's talk really quick. Let's talk real quick about brake bias, okay? This is extremely important. If you're a B driver, you probably have no idea what brake bias even does, or brake balance even does. So if you got a car like, let's say, like this car, or you have a car that's oversteering. Oversteering means if the front end, if the nose is diving in the inside. So when you make a turn, so let's say I go through this turn, and I brake, and then the front end kind of want to kits out like that. Like if it's sliding out. If that's happening to you, you're gonna want to put a negative brake balance, okay? Always remember that. If your front end is diving forward, use negative. If the car feels stiff, you know, like let's say Group 4 is a good example for this. Like Group 4, I always use the GTR Group 4 as an example, it's all-wheel drive. If you need it to cut, if you want that front end to dive in more, you're gonna wanna use a positive brake balance, okay? So you wanna do like +3, +3, +4, whatever. But keep this in mind that if you do that, if you change this in a high tire wear race, that is going to have uneven tire wear. So to me, if you're hot lapping, you know, if you're doing some type of, you're going around the track and you're trying to be really fast, you can mess with this to get like a good qualifying time. But during the race, I usually like to run like 0, 1, or -1, stay right around there, just so the tire wear is relatively even. So keep that in mind. That is something that you can learn from. Okay, so let's go around the track. I just want to get that out of the way. And I also want to see, for B drivers and stuff, you're not going to want to take this chicane at full throttle. If you were like A+, this is going to be a full throttle chicane that's coming up. Chicane meaning this turn coming over here. Okay? This would definitely be full throttle. But there's nothing wrong with lifting here. So if you come through, if you're trying to be safe, to lift a little bit like that and be smooth, just to get the hang of it, you can do that, okay? So don't think you always need to go full throttle, especially during the race, because once you hit that wall once, it's over, okay? So don't, be patient, go fast with the motor. Do not brake. That's one thing you do not want to do. Do not brake on that chicane, but you can lift, all right? So we're gonna go through here. Let's do a lap, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. So on softs, you're probably gonna get roughly, 10 meters extra on your braking. So you're gonna brake a lot later. Normally, at Dragon Trail, you're gonna brake right there in that front line. You could probably get away with now for almost every single car, probably braking right there, like at the beginning of this strip right here. You could probably get away with that. I usually play it safe and brake at the beginning of that pink when I have racing cards on. But right now, like I said, you could probably brake about right here. Okay, so when you come in on this braking zone, you wanna be wide, right? Then come in, be in second gear here. This is a huge point. I want you to remember this is for every single car that you use. Almost every car. You can take this with you on this track, all right? So how you get speed, Dragon Trail is all about this turn. It really is. If you don't have the pace on this turn, it just, everything falls apart. It really, I'm talking 5, 6 tenths could be made up on this turn. So when you come through and you brake, you want to hit this part right here in second, accelerate, and then as soon as you're going to this apex, you want to upshift and lift. So you're going to upshift, go into third, lift, guide, and then floor it. Don't stay in second and go around this in second gear. A lot of people do that. If you do that, you're going to lose so much time. It's always best to upshift. So let's say you're, like I said, you're in second gear, right? Second gear, you lift, third gear, and then accelerate out. Your car is going to naturally go wide like this. I'm going to show you in the next lap, okay? Keep that in mind to upshift, especially with like the GTR. This is full throttle. You can kind of cut that like that right there without a penalty so you can get more speed. This is always second gear. Roll here, floor it. And this, you can either downshift or stay in the gear. I like to just brake and stay in the same gear and kind of angle it right. Half throttle, then full throttle. Go wide, put this side, come on this side. Brake marker here is going to be right a little bit after that strip. A little bit after that. Then come in, half throttle, into full. Now I'm going to attempt and see if I can do this full throttle. I might hit the wall, but I want to see if I can do it. I want to see how hard it is. No, that's hard. You can do that though, trust me, 100%. Do not do that during the race because you're gonna do what I just did. But you can 100% take that full throttle. You just have to be good and not bad. But don't be bad like me. But that's 100% a full throttle turn. My guess, without running a lap here on softs, I'm guessing you could probably get low 135s, high 134s. Where your lap time should be? Yeah, that's probably about right. Low 135 should be realistic. So right here, floor it, lift, and go. You can even go a little bit quicker than that, but that's how you want to do that. Second, upshift third. You can brake more, hug that inside. Not bad. That angle's off. All right. Ooh, thanks for subbing whoever that was. I'll say thank you in a sec. You get 100% full throttle. I need to practice that. This would be good in second, upshift third. Oh yeah, there you go. These are practice laps, guys. So you gotta get us into this. Yeah, that's a 36 with a horrible lap. 35s, I'm telling you, low 35s. Not for B drivers, but that's what this thing can do. That's a decent sector time. I'm just not good enough right now to hit that full throttle, but I'm telling you, it could be full throttle. All right, that's good enough for now. So yeah, probably low 135s is what you're looking at on that. If you're really good, a high 134. But those are the basic principles, okay? And now remember, I'm showing you that line, and I'm starting with this for a reason, okay? Because I want you to see that line, see what I did. If I went full throttle in that chicane, because you saw me hit that wall, that would have been a 135.7. That right there. Now my entry on that first turn was slow. You need to be in the second, upshift in the third. There was 2/10 right there. So you got 137, that could have been 137.5. So you're looking, like I said, you should be, even as a B driver, 36s should be fairly easy. Like a high 36 for a B driver is very, very, very attainable. This is you just practicing in time trial. That's where you want to be. If you're a really fast driver, A+ driver, you should be sitting at low 35s, high 34s. Assuming that you're driving a Supra. Now I'm going to give you a tip for your FIA race. If you are not signed with Toyota or Nissan or Lamborghini, you are going to struggle this race most likely, because those 3 manufacturers are probably going to be the strongest because they have a lot of top end, and it's going to be very, very hard for you to keep up with that. If that's the case, keep up the great work, Z. Oh, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that donation, man. Seriously, thank you, bro. I'm going to say hi to you guys in a second. I just want to get this out of the way. So if you have a slow manufacturer, there's going to be a different strategy that you're going to have to take. Okay, and I want to get this out of the way. Let's just change the car. Let's use something that's slow. Honestly, a perfect example. The Evo, okay? I'm doing this for a reason. This is a learning thing, okay? I'm the same driver, okay? Same driver, BOP. You just saw me hit, what, 136 flat, obviously with a 135, mid 135 capable with that car I just used, okay? So let's check out this Mitsubishi. So this thing is slow. Like up top, it just does not have the power. You are at a major disadvantage with this car. So the only thing you could do, if you have a manufacturer that does not have top end, you have to late brake, okay? Your brakes are gonna be a lot later. Because generally speaking, a lot of the slower cars, they have, you know, they're not going as fast, and they have good brakes. Like this Mitsubishi will definitely out-brake that Supra. Look, I'm gonna brake like right there. That was extremely late, that brake. Like, if I tried to do it in the Supra, I would have hit the wall like crazy. But look at the mile per hour difference on this car. It's going to be so slow. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that this Mitsubishi would probably, at a good run, probably like high 36s. Maybe the best you could do, like a low 136. And that's like insane. You're going to see how much slower it is. All right, look at this. Going second. Oh yeah, I mean it has understeer too. So do not. My point in telling you this is that do not feel bad in the manufacturer race if you're getting slaughtered in the straight, because you're going to. There's those particular manufacturers are going to be so much faster. Look at that sector right there, 33.3. That is a massive. That is a massive difference, and this thing's harder to drive. I had a 32.5 or 32.4, and that was a 33 point. This is ridiculous. Look, 104s. This thing is so slow. Dang it. Anyway, you get my point. This thing is slow. That was a second and a half below pace. So if I would have continued that lap, that probably would have been, what, a 37? A 137? So the point here that I'm trying to make is that if you've chosen a manufacturer that is not going to be competitive like those other ones, you need to just stay on slipstream. And I'm going to show you that on the live stream today. You need to really focus on slipstream. Focus on your brakes and stay on pace. Do not be late braking and trying to pass people and all that stuff, because if you do not have that high horsepower that, like I said, the Lamborghini's going to have or the Toyota Supra's going to have, you're going to get destroyed. So keep that in mind, that Dragon Trail really is a high-speed track, and you are going to be at a massive disadvantage. So let's get into a lobby, and I'll start showing you guys what I mean more. And I want you to learn from this a little bit. But the most important thing that you need to do is kind of take that driver line that I just showed you and do that second gear to third gear technique on turn one right there. It's massive. All right, let me check the chat real quick before we get started here. What's up? What's up, Gail? How you doing, buddy? Fusion, what's up, man? Sorry I wasn't neglecting you guys for a second. I want to make sure that I kind of get main points across when I start, because if I don't and someone's rewatching it, it'll be confusing for them. All right, so we're gonna do 4 laps for now. We're gonna do rolling start. Tire wear I think is 6. Hold on. We will keep. You know what? No. We're gonna do 0 tire wear for now because I want you to kind of get it really quick. Okay. So we're gonna start with no tire wear, and then we're gonna put the FIA tire wear on. Okay, after the first race, just so you can kind of get the flow of the track really quick. And then we'll change that up because this is a short race. Tuning prohibited. No track short. We're going to save these settings. Overwrite. Okay. Let's start this. I'm not sure if the time of day is right. You guys can check. I think it's... Hey, Chadios. What's up, Alien? How you doing, bro? Not per se here to having a better pace, but just practice with people. Absolutely. Well, you could always have a better pace. All of us, even me. Pace is just the more you play, the better your pace is going to get. Nobody's ever going to be the best. There's always someone that could be better, even better than IOF. Like with practice, you can be as good as anyone. I'm thinking about joining the lobby today. It sounds good, Greg. I saw FIA to be in 3 fuel 3. I think the tire wear is actually like not, or it's like 6 or something, man. Okay. All right. So let's go around the track. So you guys ready up when you want? Cupcakes. Oh, so Cupcakes is in here, guys. I want to tell you something. Okay. This got me really excited here. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. So lately I've been doing these coaching videos, right? I've been doing just recently I've been doing tips and tricks. Well, check this out. This is probably one of my happiest moments so far. In doing this. Watch this. Hold on. Give me a second to add this. If I can add this on here, this is going to be really cool. Let's see if it'll work. I really do want to show you something. Hold on. Let's go to desktop. I don't know if I can do it like this. Oh, it might not. I'm trying to show you a picture. And if I can show you this picture, it's going to be pretty cool. All formats. I don't think OBS will let me do this. Dang it. That'd be pretty cool. Well, I guess what I'm trying to get at here, what I'm trying to show you, I'll try one more time. Okay, well, I can't show you. I wish I could. I wish I could slide it in. Can you slide it in here? No. All right, so what I'm trying to show you guys, which I'm failing to do, is that Cupcakes that's in the chat, right? I think you can add new screen with an image. Yeah, I could do that. I guess I could just add a new screen, but I don't feel like doing all the new screen stuff. So Noreen that's in the chat right now, she actually legitimately has been doing, for the first time, her daily race, right? You have to congratulate her. She came in 3rd place on her daily race, and she's an e-driver just getting back in here. So Cupcakes right here, she literally went into a daily race and she got 3rd place from this coaching, and just literally just starting. And I was so proud of her that she sent me that picture that shows her being in 3rd. And the biggest thing, the most important thing about this picture, if I could show it to you, is that there was no penalty. There was no penalties. It was actually like a clean third place, and I was really, really happy and proud to see that. So whenever someone does well, I like to really just kind of point it out and just tell everyone like, oh man, congratulations. It just makes me feel really good. Actually, I think I got it. Oh, there it is. Right there. Take a look at that, guys. So you should be able to hear me still. That's Cupcakes right there. And you could see that she's got E. She's an E driver, EA, and now she's an S from what I hear. This is her first daily race going in at, I think that was Kyoto, right? And she did really well. She got 3rd place, and I'm really, really happy to see that. Things like that make me feel really good. So, let me remove this. Anyway, I thought that was really cool. I thought that was excellent, and I had to tell you guys, I had to show you guys, just because it made me feel really good. And that's really the whole point of doing this, is to help people improve and get better. So today, B drivers. Rad, are you okay with being on top of the Bs with everybody? Because this is going to be a B drivers lobby. So A's are going to be in the back, A+, Optimus. So all you Bs are starting up front today. And there's a point to this. The point to this is that I'm not always going to be focusing on the fastest drivers. I want to focus on the people that need to improve, that want to rank up to A, that want to be an A+ driver. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Noreen. This particular race, I'm not going to race this race with you guys. I'm going to watch this one first, and I'll race the next one. I want you guys to kind of get some pace and see what you're doing, and then we're going to go from there. There's no reason for me to race this one. So I think that's right. Optimus, you need to be right here. Everyone's B. Okay, Noreen, whenever you're ready. I think she's distracted. Please press enter. Smiley face. I always do the smiley face, guys. It's like my thing. And Rad, you said you don't mind being up here, you just don't want to be first. So I'll put you like right there. That's good enough. JP's right here. Wait, JP likes to be in 7th. It's his thing. He likes being in 7th place. Okay, so we got E. Wait, Cupcakes is right here. You know, Cupcakes, we're gonna get you some practice. We'll put you right here, okay? We'll put you right, Optimus right in front of you. Technically, you have, once you get your B ranking, then you'll be up here with these guys. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start this up. Thank you for subbing. Who was that? Michael Marcotte. Thank you for subbing, buddy. Oh, who was the last person that subbed, guys? Let me start this race. Who was that? I missed them. Someone subbed when I was doing my practice race to show lines. Who was that? Let me look up and see if I can see who it was. If anyone remembers, let me know. Oh, it was Christian Gonzaga. Christian, thank you for subbing, Christian. I appreciate you, man. Oh, you sub too, Brown? Brown, thank you for subbing, Brown. Brown stick. Okay, let's do this. All right, training tips. Let's go. I gotta turn on the keyboard. Hold on. Keyboard on. Display race info. All right. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna watch you guys and see how you're doing this, how you're doing your driving lines, and give you some tips along the way. Now, this is for everyone. Obviously, it's a B. If you're higher than that, A driver, you can still learn from this also. But obviously, we're gonna be going more towards the intermediate route today. All right, let's do this. All right, what kind of cars are we dealing with? Porsche's going to be pretty good on this track. Not necessarily the best, but it'll be decent. Supra, this guy has a huge advantage, the guy in first. So let's see, check out your braking points. We're looking at USA right now. Good brake. Smooth there. You can stay in second with the Porsche, okay? The Porsche's gears are longer, so that upshift to third does not apply with, like I said, doesn't apply with every car. It would for the Supra. It would for like the GTR, the Huracan. But like I said, the Porsche is one of the few Group 3 cars that have long enough gears to where you can get away with taking, you know, hairpins in first and taking gears like that first turn on Dragon Trail in second gear. Now, if you want to be in fourth there, you could stay in fourth right there. Losing a lot of time on that. That Porsche can cut in huge on that turn. Definitely could have taken that turn a little bit quicker. That's a weakness. That's something to note. Nice, good line. Smooth. Ooh, getting a little crazy. Now in this situation, you just want to stay right behind him. There you go. Do not pass. Definitely want to hug that right side more. Not bad. Not bad. You guys are doing good. You guys up front. How's Rad? Oh, just so you guys know, Rad, he's in 5th. He actually does racing in real life. So that's just something for you guys to know. It's kind of cool that we have a real driver in here. He's actually in 7th now right here, but he actually does race. So I was talking with him, so it's kind of cool seeing that you're actually playing with someone that knows a little bit about the real world. I'm gonna watch first now. Let's see how he's taking this turn. 2 brake bias. Good brake. Little tap. Floor it. Third. There. Perfect. That was good. Okay. Obviously, the angle could have been better, but that was nice how you upshifted to third like that. It's exactly how you want to do it, especially for the Supra. You can cut that more. Okay. So when you go back and watch this, I think it's Tim, the name, or Merritt. That turn right there, you always want to be full throttle. Okay. When you're going straight and you make that right, you need to be full throttle, because if you don't, you are going to drop serious pace. Like massive pace, because someone's going to come up right behind you and they're going to have so much more momentum, and when they brake, they're going to hit you. So it could be a very scary situation if you're not taking that turn in a full throttle. Doesn't even matter what you have. Every single car can do that full throttle, especially on softs. Okay, here we go. Nice. Second gear. Half throttle here. Floor it. A little bit earlier on the accelerator there. A little bit earlier. Stay nice and wide. Not bad. Build. Now, I understand you're at race pace just like me. You saw me, I hit the wall when I tried to go full throttle. There's nothing wrong with lifting how you're doing that right now. It's perfectly fine at this level. Over time, you're going to want to try to continue to go a little bit quicker through that turn, but this is perfect. You're doing really, really well. That was a little bit earlier on third there. So in order for you to upshift into third in that corner, you need to come a little bit wider. And if you come a little bit wider, then you're basically breaking wide, diving into the inside, using second to hug the curb, then upshift to third so you can get on it sooner and not get the back end loose. There it is, third gear. Beautiful. You can just refine that. You definitely have the concept. Mary, you're doing a really good job. Honestly, you're doing really good. Full throttle. There you go. You didn't lift this time. Just like that. That's how you do it. Much better. Oh, it's okay. You got nervous. You did really good, though. That full throttle was perfect. And to be honest, the reason why you probably crashed is because you're not used to how much more speed you had coming into that turn, not lifting. But that was good, though. Keep that up. All right, let's see how you're doing here. Actually, let's take a look at Pink. We haven't watched Pink yet. And by the way, really impressive by third place. He has come back from he was in 7th or something like that. Oh! What was that? How did that happen? Well, let's go back and watch that. Is this a late break? That's a very late break. Got to be careful of that, guys. Got to be careful of those late breaks. Ooh! Oh, man. The infamous chicane. Guys, that's just practice. A little tip. I'm going to show you when I get on the track next. I'm going to show you a tip about that chicane. I can give you tips to where you'll go slower through that chicane, but you can probably make it almost every single time. Because I know it's very nerve-wracking taking that chicane. To me, it's only nerve-wracking taking it fast. But taking it slow is easy, If, say, going full throttle is the hardest thing to do. It's very nerve-wracking no matter what level you are. Just when you're going full throttle, especially with tire wear, it's a very iffy thing to do. Ooh. Okay, good respect there. Very good awareness by Eric there. Eric, that was impressive. That's the A+ driver for you right there. That was good awareness because he late brakes slightly right there. Okay, brake, second gear. Okay, so there's one common thing that's happening to all of you guys. It seems like you have something in common. And you're giving me a new topic to talk about here. Fourth gear, beautiful. You must have heard what I said. You see how much better fourth gear looks? Oh, this is Optimus. That's why you don't downshift into third. That actually looked really good. This is probably a different car though, isn't it? Because that looked amazing. Yeah, BMW. That looked good, that turn. Very good. Keep this up. Let's pay attention to Pink. We're watching Pink right now. Look at his line. Not bad. Pretty good. Look how important that chicane is. Yep, stay right behind him. Stay right behind him. Good. Because you know you don't have the speed advantage. That's good. Now you're going to want to stay right here because that BMW is faster than you are. So keep this slipstream. This is kind of like what I was talking about before. If you had the Evo or the Subaru or something like that, you're going to have to utilize those top-end cars to your advantage. You're going to have to get behind them, stay on slipstream, stay as close as you possibly can to them. Do not be battling them through turns because they're just going to pass you on the straight. If you weren't, like I said, if you were in a slower car up top, like I said, if you do not have the BMW is actually pretty quick. If you don't have the BMW, if you do not have the GTR or the Lamborghini, take advantage of slipstream on those higher end vehicles. Okay, especially with Porsche too. Well, I was hit hard. It happens, but don't worry about it. Can you please make an Lobby Z? Oh yeah, the fastest car here is probably between the GTR and the Supra. So one of those is going to be the fastest cars. GTR, Supra, or Lamborghini. Those are the quickest. All right, guys, no lobby. Remember, focus on this focus is going to be only on B drivers. So it doesn't matter what driver rating you are. If you're A plus, whatever. The reason why I say focus on B drivers, what that means is the B drivers are going to be starting up front in every race. My next stream, I'll probably do A drivers, and then they would start up front every race. Or maybe I'll do C drivers, vice versa, stuff like that. it gets everyone a chance to play. Okay, load, new lobby, guys. I'm going to put Z28 Gaming. I'm going to put 2. This is 2. Just in case the old lobby is still up for whatever reason. I want to make people to be able to see it easier. So Z28 Gaming 2 is the one you're getting. Slipstream is key for cars that don't have top end. Just keep in mind braking zones will change. Yes. Oh, so Rad, yeah, he's the one that actually races in real life. That's exactly my point. You really need to be on Slipstream if you have a slower car because you are just going to get absolutely dominant and do not battle them. Like for instance, if you have an opportunity to pass a faster car, but his pace is like decent and he messes up, it's probably a better idea to stay behind him and kind of push him a little bit, because he's just going to pass you on the straight again. And then that battling that you keep doing back and forth like that, it's just going to slow you down from the pace that's in front of you. So you got to play smart. You know, being an A+ driver in this game and being a good driver, it's more about your brain and the, you know, the tactics that you have. Everyone's going to make mistakes. And there's always faster cars and slower cars. So you need to really think about your strategy and think about what you're doing and apply that. It's not necessarily just about raw speed. It's about your strategy throughout the entire race. You really need to keep that in mind. Z, it's EOD, and what's up, Eric? How you doing, bud? A lesson in trail braking would help. Yep, trail braking is something I was going to cover. That's what I noticed earlier, and I'm definitely going to get into that. Z28, the true Stephen Hawkins of racing. Oh my gosh, Alien. The Pug, the VGT, that's really fast. Yeah, that'll be a really good one, man. How is the Beetle on this track? It's a weaker one, Noreen. It's okay. It's good, but it's not going to be as good as the other ones. But I actually really do like the Beetle on this track, to be honest. I love the way that car handles. If I missed anybody, I'm really sorry about your... Like the stream, guys. Who said that? That was really nice of you, buddy. I appreciate you telling... Oh, Greg, I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy this. Let me know if you do enjoy this. I love giving training advice. This is a little bit different than it was yesterday. I joined the old one, Dustin says. Great to see you helping out everyone. Great work. Thank you. That's my plan, Herc. I'm trying to help everyone out. Because here's my thing. This is like how I see it. If I can help people that are B drivers, C drivers, anyone under A+, if I can kind of bring the game to life a little bit and help these drivers, it'll be so much more of a cleaner experience in daily races. You know, because everyone's going to be respecting each other and racing a little bit more clean. And that's what I want. So like CJ, we got to get you up to S for your SR. That's why I'm putting you in the back. So I organized the grids from driver rating and then sportsmanship rating. So if you're sportsmanship rated, that's why I'm putting him more in the back. Cupcakes, we'll put you right here. Okay, I'm keeping the B's up front. Who won that race, guys? Do you guys remember who won? Did a B driver win that race? I don't know who won that race. I'd like to put them up front. I wish I would have remembered that. JP's still 7th, so we're good. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I had a bunch. If there's something I put in the lobby, bro, I didn't get... Okay, get in the next one. I'll race this one with you guys. Okay. Oops. Actually, I'm going to race... Yeah. I'm going to race this one, and I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to probably alternate, okay? Nah, never mind. I don't need to race. Are you guys ready? The reason why I say that is because this is for you. It's not for me to race you. It's for me to focus on you. As much as I love racing, I'm not going to. I want to focus on other people. I don't want to just like race for myself. I'm trying to just help everyone. It's not going to help as much if I'm just like racing and going through the pack. It just doesn't do anything. This is way more of a learning experience. Okay. If there's something, put in lobby chat for players because stream is a bit distracting. Oh, well, no, of course, Fusion. You're not going to be able to, if you're referring to me talking, you're not going to be able to focus on what I'm saying and drive at the same time. That's absolutely impossible. You're going to have to go back and rewatch mistakes that you've done to get a better understanding. This is more so everyone else is watching is also learning at the same exact time. Whoa, what was that? Did you hear that? Okay, so Rad, 4th, he is the one that actually drives in real life. So you're going to notice he's going to be really smooth. He knows what he's doing. All right, guys, let's focus on... Wait, I think Merritt won last time, didn't he? Oh, no, he spun out. That's right. He spun out last time. That's right. He was the one that was doing really well with the driving, though. I remember that. Good break. Nice job. Easy. You got to smooth that out, Pink. A lot of times being lost right there. Quarter throttle through... Okay. We need to talk about trail braking. All right. This is definitely something that I feel like a lot of B drivers are lacking, is trail braking. Okay, so let's talk about that. So what trail braking is, let's watch right here for a second. What trail braking is when you're coming into a turn, you're still braking at maybe, let's say, a half or a quarter, and you're slowing down the car properly to maintain a proper line. Now, this isn't like, you know, the perfect definition, but I'm trying to get you to understand what you're doing. It's basically braking. So right now, he'd be braking and lifting at the same time. So you basically get a lot of speed. If you brake late, let's say you brake late, right? As you're approaching the apex, you want to just give it like half brake or a quarter brake just to kind of maintain that momentum of the car. So that's how you be smooth, right? So if you're coming into a turn and you're coming at a really high speed and you brake, you can lift a little bit. Don't hold the brake all the way down. Hold it down and then lift and keep it about half or 20% and glide and smooth. All right, here. He could be right here. That's a lack of trail brake right there, like a little bit. And he knows this. He could have broke and then dove into the inside and then kind of like lifted the brake a little bit and smooth it out, kind of glide in and then give it half throttle. I know it's a little complicated, but you have to practice that. You have to kind of get out of the mindset of full brake, lift. It's got to be full brake, and then like, you know, a little bit of brake, smooth and accelerating. That was pretty good right there, what he just did. So a lot of speed is from trail braking. Right here, full throttle. Nice. This is a good battle. You B drivers are having a good battle here. I'm impressed. Look at this battle right here between the two. All right, we're in the Mercedes. Nice job. Okay, very smart move, Pink. He's getting behind the faster car. Don't battle right there because you know he's going to have more top end. This Mercedes is going to start pulling away from that Porsche. See, look, he can't even pull him on slipstream. So it's better off for him to utilize that top end of the AMG. Nice. Good. Keep it going. I have to, for trail braking, guys, I'm going to have to show it to you myself. Because since people aren't really doing it that much, it's really hard for me to show you how to do it. Actually, I might be able to go to Eric that's on here and show you guys live. Okay, let's watch what happens here. Look at this. Okay. Now, Merritt, right there in that situation, okay, let's go back on this real quick. Right here in this situation, Merritt should have went all the way right. You need to be in a defensive line. You see this, how he left that open, that inside open? Never do that. If you're driving in a race, okay, and he's in a Supra, so that thing's fast. If you're driving in a race, always go on the defensive. Always. And block that line off. You need to block lines. Because if you don't block those lines off, you're going to open that opportunity. You need to make it hard for the person that's trying to pass you. Oh, that stinks. Did you get hit, man? Let's see if he got hit. Oh, he did get hit. Pink hit you by accident, man. Sorry about that, bro. That wasn't Merritt's fault. He got hit. And that's got to be awareness. So, Merritt, let me know. Okay, he said sorry. Pink just said sorry. Let me know in the chat, Merritt, the one that just wrecked. Let me know if you are running hood view or if you're running this view right here. I forget this, because in my opinion, I know a lot of people run hood view. A lot of pros run hood view, and it's just because you could see a lot more. You're also a little bit higher. You can actually see the front end and see exactly where you're diving. But in my opinion, this view is really, really good that we're watching because you have a rear view mirror. That rear view mirror helps a lot with defensive driving, and it helps you kind of know exactly where people are at, so little mistakes like that don't happen. So kind of keep that in mind when you're driving. I know some people race like this. They use controller. Even some, I know, actually, I think Defson races like this, actually. PX7 Defson. I saw him at the, I saw him in regionals, actually, use this view. So there are people, and McQueen, I think McQueen from Chile, he also uses this view. So it's a personal preference, but just make sure you pick a view that gives you a good view of your surroundings, okay? Beats, what's up, man? I saw you in here yesterday. All right, I want to watch these two right here battle it out. JP came from 7th place. Lucky number 7. Let's see how this holds up for him. Nice job. That was third too early there. With the Porsche, JP, with the Porsche, you do not have to upshift. That was mainly for the GTR or for that Supra that I was using. This Porsche, you can just keep it in 2nd gear right there because it has longer gears. You lost a little time with that upshift. You could try to keep 4th on this turn, though. There you go. That's nice. Okay, so what happened right there, to pick up more speed, you lost a little bit of time because you accelerated too quickly. So keep in mind, guys, if you are in a turn and you brake and you're trying to get the angle right, you do not need to give it a little bit of gas. You can just be smooth, relax, and then once you feel that angle's right, just boom, full throttle it right there. You don't need to, give it a little bit of gas because that little bit of gas that you give it will throw the angle off and you're going to end up understeering too wide on the turn. So just, a little bit smoother, a little bit more patience. Nice job, keep it up. Okay, so you're going to want to go to the defensive. Nice. Mercedes is going to the defensive. So you're going to do an over-under here. There you go. Late break, you're going to steal the inside line. Okay, that was actually very good on the Mercedes there. He blocked the inside line. That was very smart driving. Good job by Rocket right there. So what I would have done was an over-under technique, which what that means is where JP was at, brake a little bit earlier and then steal the inside of the Mercedes to try to make that pass. But Rocket blocked that off, so really good job. Nice. You guys are doing pretty well. You really are. Can you make another? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a new lobby every single time, bro. 9th to 3rd, not bad. Beats, you did really well. Good job, man. Beats, I'm going to put you up. If you get into the next lobby, I'll put you up on this one. Let me remember. Rocket, JP, Beats. Okay, I'm remembering those 3 names. So if you guys get into the lobby next time, I will start you a little bit higher in the grid. Just because I remember you guys. Oh, you hit the chicane, Optimus? That sucks, dude. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you really do like this, let me know. I'm really enjoying doing this, and I like focusing on one particular class of driver, like B drivers. This is a lot of fun. Thanks, Fusion. Ferrari just sketching out chicane. Ooh, the Ferrari is rough. If you pick Ferrari for your manufacturer, new race, guys, it's going to be called Z28 Gaming 3, okay? So this one's going to be called 3. That's what you're looking for, all right? I'm going to put a number on it each time because I notice it's a little bit easier for people to find the lobby. So this is going to be 3. Okay. Now is time where we are going to start using tire wear. Okay. You guys have warmed up a couple races. Tire wear needs to be implemented now because you need to start getting used to that. Okay. So tire wear during the final is going to be 6. So 6 tire wear. So now that you've gotten a couple races in, you've applied the principle of your driving angles. Now I'm going to throw a curveball at you and you're going to have tire wear. So now you're going to have to maintain pace and do what you did with this tire wear. This is going to be a lot more difficult now, okay? So 4 fuel, this is right. 6-4, this is actually the setting. So let's do this. Group 3, this is all set. I'm going to save these, overwrite it. Overwrite, good, okay? All right, let's do it. Great work helping together. Thank you, MRK. How you doing, buddy? Yay, tire wear. Reed's happy about tire wear. The Group 4 is good, but Group 3, yeah, the Group 4 is really good for the Ferrari. I love it. I actually, to be honest, I'm one of those weird people that like the Group 3 Ferrari. I actually enjoy oversteer, but I know how it's really hard. The key to oversteer, guys, like cars like the Ferrari Group 3, or let's say even the Audi, like the Audi R8 has a little bit of that. The key to that is when you're taking a turn, you always want to give the car a little bit of gas to keep it stable. So like if you're in a Ferrari Group 3 or like any car that has heavy oversteer, like Ferrari or the Audi, like or whatever, you're taking that turn. If you just completely lift on the gas while you're taking that turn, the whole car is just going to spin. It's just going to spin around. So when you're taking that turn and braking, you need to give it like just a slight bit of gas, and that'll help kind of keep that car stable. Keep that in mind whenever you're driving. So like let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Just before we start this race, let me pick up the Ferrari. All right, I don't know how much it's really going to oversteer here because we're on racing softs. See, I even had a -1. Did you see that right there? I'm going to remove this and put it at 0 because I'm going to try to make some oversteer happen. Let me show you what I mean. I got to look at the power band where to shift this thing. It's not really, it's not oversteering at all because of the tires. I have to wear them down a little bit. Keep going, Enzo. You're good. There's a little bit of oversteering. Right there. See? That little bit of gas stables. You can't really see it because I don't have enough tire wear yet. But you can use it to your advantage. See, I can use that oversteer, give it a little gas like that, and then floor it. See the patience I had right there? That patience of giving it just like a little bit of gas. And I just used weight transfer to whip the car back this way. That's how I was able to maintain. Ooh, nice job. That's how I was able to maintain that speed. Keep going, bud. You got it. I'll follow your line. Just getting paranoid. You know what? I don't remember the last time I've taken this chicane in this Ferrari. I'm kind of curious how that feels. Oh, that's actually really nice. All right, let's see if we can test here. I'm gonna make it oversteer. I'm gonna put 2 on. Now look, if I let off, see that? You see how it just did that right there? I wanted it to do that. See how the car just dove in like that? So it was diving in like that because I didn't stop it from happening by giving it a little bit of gas. If I would have done that, if I would have just given like a little bit of gas, it would have straightened that Ferrari out. It would have been fine. It would have actually, I would have made that turn efficiently. So you have to keep that in mind. So if I'm going through this turn, look. Right there. See that little gas I did? That little gas caught the car from jetting forward. That's the trick for oversteer cars, okay? It's like a little trick. Look right here, look. Right there, I caught it. See that catch? If I wouldn't have done that, it just would have spun. So these are little tricks. Come to the inside, boom, catch it, floor it. Look at the speed I have on him. I knew I was gonna go, I was gonna understeer wide. That's why there's a slight lift right there. Keep it going, Rocket. Keep it going. Nice defense. Now I'm gonna try to come in naturally the inside. Keep it going. Keep pushing. See the patience I had there? So there's dirty air when you're behind someone. I'm going to slow down and brake and make sure that I don't mess up because that dirty air when you're close to someone will literally just make you hit the chicane, race over. You gotta be patient. I know I'm gonna make that time up because I got slipstream. I don't need to hurry. I don't need to go really fast through the chicane. Because guess what? When I'm on this straight, I'm right here. I went slow in that chicane, but I'm right on him. So remember to have the patience when you're actually going through these turns, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start this race. That was a little example of oversteer, okay? I think more people should use Audi. It's hard to get used to. I actually love the Audi. It's one of my, it's up there with one of my favorite cars in the game. Okay, that was a little lesson right there with oversteer. Cupcakes up there. So I remember, who did we have? Let's see if I remember the names. I think Rocket was up there, right? Wasn't Rocket one of the guys that were up top? With the A+ driver. By the way, I feel really bad for the A+ drivers, for Eric and, you know. I appreciate you guys racing. At least, hopefully you guys are having good battles right here, you A drivers. But don't worry, guys. There is going to be your time. There's going to be a stream for A+ drivers and for A+ S drivers, A drivers. You guys are going to have your time to where the stream is only going to be about A+ and A drivers. You know, I'm going to go through everyone. Today is just B. But you will have your time. It will be balanced. Enzo, I'm going to put you up a little bit. I've been kind of putting you in the back. Merritt, I know that you were one of those guys. We'll put you top 3. Cupcakes. I'll put you right here. I like putting you right in front of the A drivers. Let's see. Rad, we'll put you about right here behind Enzo. I want you to battle with him. Merritt, he's always been starting first. So let's put him right there. Actually, let's put him in third. Enzo in second. And yeah, this is good. Let's try this. All right. Is everything set? Yes, it is. Okay, just double checking. All right, guys, ready? Now you got tire wear, and make sure it's on. Your tire wear is set to, where is it at? 6. Okay, let's do it, guys. Now remember, you saw me just driving. Tire wear isn't that big of a deal. So whenever you're getting tire wear of the car, you already know what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen? The car's going to slide more than it normally was. If you got an oversteer car, you know that you need to be careful because the car's probably going to spin out. And keep in mind, when you got more tire wear, you're going to suffer from issues of understeer. So normally where you'd be flooring the car and you just barely make it across a curb, you might go a little bit too wide. So you're going to want to lift, you know, a lot more in certain areas and just maintain slipstream, okay? Slipstream is going to be key for your race. This is all tracks. This is general advice. All right, let's go. Just nailed the chicane on first laps. Oh my gosh. Rad, you knows too, huh? What happened, Rad? Did I miss something? Is it me or does the Porsche seem to push a lot with the weight and BOP? Does it really? I haven't used it. All right, Eric is fine. He's likely doing all the verbal reactions. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. All right, Enzo, now just so you guys know, Enzo is actually using a D-pad. He's not using the analog sticks, he's actually using a D-pad, and he's running traction control. So I have no idea how he does it, but that's why you're noticing, look at his screen, you're noticing it's kind of like jittery, like it kind of like flickers a little bit. That's because he's using the D-pad. And I find that insanely impressive, by the way. Rocket, nice job. This is Rocket's the guy that we were just following a second ago in the Ferrari. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, keep it going. Your line's messed up. This is an opportunity right here. Now, a situation like this is scary, guys. You see this? I would have never done that. You see how he tried to make the pass wide? That is scary. It's really unfortunate, but if you try to go wide on a pass like that when somebody messes up, there's a really high probability that you're just going to go wide and you're going to spin out and lose. So if it was me, be careful in those situations, because a situation where you're just trying to pass from the outside, especially on that turn at Dragon Trail, that person might not be so nice, okay? So just kind of keep those things in mind when you're driving. Try to think about all the different outcomes that could happen from you trying to be a little bit aggressive. You know what I mean? There it is. Nice. Good break. That was good. Very clean. Third, we got Merritt right here. Who's in fourth? Ooh, it's a good little battle. Let's focus on these guys. I don't think we've been on Grand Pro yet. So on Grand Pro, we're going to look, is that Jesse right there? Or I'll just say, yeah, we'll say Jesse. Nice break. Good break with the Ferrari. Nice. Very good. Nice job. Really good by Grand Pro. We got Wavy right behind him right here. Full throttle here. Nah, do not lift. Don't lift there, Grand Pro. You can 100% make that full throttle. I know it's a little tricky, but you can. And I know you're probably saying, like, oh, well, he didn't need to do it right there. I know, but you got to get in that habit of knowing how to do that there. Very good. Very good right there. Staying in fourth gear, and you trail. That was a trail break. That was really, really good by Grand Pro. I get people nervous when I talk about them, but that was really good. There it is. Right there could have been a trail break, okay? That's a prime example. Look at this. Look, if he would have continued to brake right here earlier, I just missed that. But if you would have continued to brake earlier in that situation, what would have happened right there is he would have been able to hug that inside line a little bit more. That's what trail braking does. You see how he kind of overshot his line where he needed to be? If you start braking within the turn because you're going a little bit too fast and you brake just slightly to hug that curb tighter, that's how you're going to get more speed. That's where trail braking comes in, right? Just making sure that you brake a little bit more. You braking a little bit more within a turn is not going to slow you down. It's all about getting your line right, okay? Ooh, let's look at this battle. Okay, inside line going to Enzo. Very nice. Very clean. Very good pass. Good job. Good battle with these guys. Brake. Second, half throttle, half throttle. Okay. Right there, Rocket. On those turns, you got to keep in mind, you can, that turn specifically, you can give it about a quarter throttle going through that turn, and you'll maintain pace. You can also stay in fourth gear on that turn. You need to stay in fourth gear going through these S's. But you can give, whenever you're trying to fall behind someone, you can just give it a quarter throttle and kind of roll through those turns and then accelerate. It's a good habit to do quarter throttle to full throttle because it helps keep the car stable. Especially cars like, let's say, the Mercedes that might get a little squirrely in the back end. So a little bit of throttle to full throttle. Lift. Not bad. Enzo's starting to escape. I will tell you, there is a huge benefit with traction control in terms of tire wear. I noticed yesterday, traction control does slow you down, okay? It really does. But when you come to when you especially start getting to that A+ driver category, you know, it really is going to slow you down. But in general, around this level, BC, look how good his tire wear is. I mean, it really does help. You know, it's undeniable that traction control is good for tire wear. All right, let's watch this battle, guys. Ooh, now just so you know, Francis is an A+ driver. That was a pretty good pass right there. That was legit. Look at that. Wow. Nice job, Francis. That was crazy. Oh, so that was actually clean, too, how he did all that. Right here. See a little bit of gas right here? That was good. A little bit of gas into full acceleration. Ooh. A little bit too aggressive. Understeer. Okay, you tried to compensate with the lift. Good. I know that Ferrari's going to get a little bit rough right now with tire wear. Okay, maintain your line. Brake. Inside. Stay tight. Stay tight. Should have cut a little bit earlier. You don't have anything to worry about. If you have the inside line right here, you're going to have the advantage. Just be patient. Oh, Francis made a mistake. You're home free, man. Keep it going. Oh, what's going to happen here? Is Eric going to make this pass? Oh, he can't. He's wide, though. He's got the inside. Oh, I think he's got it, actually. That Lexus is faster. Wow, that Porsche is fast. What's going on with the Porsche right there with the top end? Is that normal? How did that Porsche start pulling away like that? Am I missing something? That was weird. That was weird that the Lexus was not immediately pulling on the Porsche in that straight. That's actually, I feel like something's broken with that. That didn't really make much sense. Because I mean, I haven't used the Porsche in a long time, but it seemed like that thing actually had enough top end to move, which is really interesting. That was weird. It looks like the Death Chicane claims another victim. Oh my gosh, I know, I saw that, Francis. It looks like they aren't using BOP. It is, no, it's BOP. I have it on, man. Look, BOP's on. Take a look for yourself. View event settings. BOP right there, it's on. That was weird. I just feel like that Porsche was moving too fast. Good game, guys. Battlesome Ferrari. You guys did really good. You did really, really good in that race. All right, another lobby here, guys. This one's going to be called Z28 Gaming 4. This is 4. Great move before the finish. That was a really good move, Francis. Seriously. That move like right there in the beginning of that lap. Oh, my gosh. All All right, guys, here we go. Another 4 lap stint. This is going to be 4. Okay. Everything the same. Tire wear is going to be exactly the same. Softs. Francis, have you looked at the... here, let me save these settings. Have you taken any time for the FIA race and paid attention to how many laps you're going to be using softs on? I'm just kind of curious how many laps people are going to run softs, because to me, I mean, I feel like you can go a pretty long time. Judging by the tire wear, by everybody, it seems like you can go a long stint with softs. Do you have any idea what the pit strategy is going to be? I'd like people to be able to practice that a little bit. Because if you're going, you know, maybe like five or 6 laps on mediums, we could do also a medium race so you guys can get used to racing mediums. This is more so getting used to your driving line and being consistent, but it would be nice to maybe swap up tires a little bit as well. 10 laps on softs? Yeah, that probably sounds about right. Thanks for subscribing, Paul. Oh, I just said that like because I was reading it, but that was actually someone that subbed. That's hilarious. Paul, thank you for subbing, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Okay, so 10 laps you're guessing. All right. We're not going to do that long of a stint, but if it was 10 laps, I think it's a 19... What is it? 15 laps? So if you did 10 laps on soft... Yeah, that's Paul that subbed. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. So if you did 10... Okay, it's 18 laps. So that means you probably do what? 6 or 7 laps on mediums, honestly, because you're going to want to run the maximum amount of laps on softs. So we could do, you know what? Let's do mediums this race. You guys are going to practice with mediums. Feel the difference on mediums. Okay. Let's see how this changes everybody in the lobby. I'm kind of curious. And it's going to be good practice because you're going to have to do at least what? 30%? 30, 40, maybe 40% of the race on mediums. Primarily, it's going to be softs, but it will be good to get used to this for a second. At least feel the difference and see, you know, what kind of angles you can take and what kind of moves you can make on mediums. It will be significantly different, especially coming out of exit. The biggest difference with these tires, honestly, for most people, is coming out of exit. You know, a lot of people are just used to mashing the gas, especially on that Porsche too with the longer gears. You can kind of get away with being in a lower gear and just flooring it. It seems to hook all the time. But when you start getting tire wear, if you're running racing hard, that gets a little scary. All right. Manus. Francis, how the heck did you make your way all the way up there? That's insane. I'm like thinking about it because I'm putting you guys all the way in the back. Oh, who was at the sub? Trilla. Thank you for subbing, Trilla. I appreciate you. BC, Wavy right there. Okay, Enzo Ferrari. We're going to put Enzo. You won that one, right? So we're going to make you work for it a little bit on this one. I want to see the Ferrari. You seem like you had a little bit of struggles with your Ferrari. I want you to lead the pack with some pressure. And I want to see... I'm going to set this up by cars, okay? Because I want to see car battling. I want to see some 911s. Rad, I'll put you... Right, I'm going to put you third, okay? I haven't really seen you up there. I've never really started you up there on the top. I want to see you up there. We'll put pink here. These are 911s. I'm purposely starting the 911s here, and I want to see if these Supras can actually catch up to these to these cars right here, the 911s and the 458s. So this is kind of like a little personal test here. Okay. 911s, 458 on top. All right, show them what the Ferrari can do, bro. Show them what the Ferrari's got. I got faith in you. I got faith in you, Jesse. I actually like Ferrari. I think I like cars that no one ever uses. Everyone died, so I had a lot of clean air. Oh, I got you, Francis. All right, let's get back in here. Last race for me, guys. All right, Optimus. I went to battle Optimus, but not really. I went to battle Optimus, but not really. He's the real prime around here. Ooh. Well, Optimus, if you stay for another one, wait, are you in the lobby right now with Optimus? Are you in here with him? Optimus is right there. Where is... Oh, you're not in here. You didn't make it. Dang it. Well, if you were in here, I would say battle him right now. Or maybe Optimus will stay for one more, and I'll set you guys up next to each other. Optimus, if you stay for one more race, and both you and Beats get in the same race, I'll put you guys right next to each other so you can battle. So that's up to you, Optimus. All right, let's go, Ferrari. Even if you don't like Ferrari in this game, you have to admit it sounds pretty sick. Nice, very smooth. Ooh, right there, the tires, they're not used to the mediums. That's exactly what's happening. Everyone's struggling on the first turn because you're using their same braking zones. You got to remember that in your mind. You got to know, hey, once I put these mediums on, oh, I just lost about 10, 15 meters on my braking zone. So everything you do right now is going to be a little bit earlier, okay? Keep that in mind. That's why those braking zones were missed. Staying fourth. Got to cut a little bit earlier there. Brad messed up there. It's a little bit earlier of a cut. Nice. Pink's right there. I like that PlayStation livery. It's pretty cool. Brake, brake, brake. Nice, smooth. Quarter throttle. Got to give it a little bit of gas. A little bit of trail braking. A little bit of gas would help a little bit on that turn. Not bad, though. And you can rev that Porsche out, man. You can rev it out a little bit. That Porsche likes being revved out. Very nice. You have this pass. There we go. Very nice. Good. That's going to be another pass right there. That chicane is so huge. Look at that Ferrari. There you go. Hug. Ooh, you got to hug that corner. I know you were being nice, Rad, but you got to be defensive. You got to come right there and dive that inside. You had that inside right there. Trail brake right into that corner to get more speed. Because now it's going to give him an opportunity. Even though I don't think Rad's really taking like this and saying they're serious. But it's just learning for you guys. Look at Rad, the Z28 gaming livery. I love it, man. I love the CNF livery. Pink, no need to be in first gear on that turn. Never first gear. Oh, no. No, the Ferrari. I'm so upset. All right, guys. This is a replay. Replay of the Ferrari. Oh, you should have been in second, dude. That's your problem. Yeah, you're in third gear. That's your problem. So in order to fix that issue, what you need to do, take that turn in second. Downshift, go into second gear, hug the inside, and then when you start accelerating with second, upshift to third and lift. That's how you take that turn properly. If you're in third gear, your mile per hour is too high, and it's going to cause you to understeer out like that. That's why that happened. Don't forget, go into second gear in the Ferrari in that turn. Second and then third. And Francis is already catching. Rad's leading the pack. Nice, floor it. Everybody has a habit of downshift. It's not a bad thing. Everybody has a habit of like downshifting and upshifting to prevent them, I guess, from hitting the wall. But usually in my cases, whenever I downshift, it's going to cause more understeer. So I almost like staying in the gear. But I guess that's personal preference. There it is. Francis is coming. Watch Francis, guys. This is an A+ driver. Watch this. Okay, good brake. That was pretty good. That was respectable. That was not considered a dive bomb. He had the speed coming into that turn, okay? That was a nice brake. You see how he did that brake right there? Take a look at this. Full speed. Oh, he messed up. You take that full throttle, he messed up. So look, second gear. All right, watch how he does this. Doing brake. A little bit of a... Very nice. You could take that in fourth or fifth right there with the Supra. I think you'll pick up way more speed being in fifth, bro. To be honest, right there in fifth, because if you're staying on top of fourth like that, I think you're going to lose a little bit of time. Supra drops major power band on the top of gears. It needs to be shifted about halfway. That's a perfect shift point, but on that turn, let's see if he catches him. Keep it up, nice, fifth. Very good. That was perfect. All right, looks like the excitement's right here, guys. I'm gonna stick with this. The grid separated. Very good. Rad went to the defensive. Good job. Now, a point to note. When you do go to the defensive, if that person reads it like he did, you are going to be at a negative. Now, there's not much you can do here because that Supra is just faster on top. It really is. So that's what I was trying to tell you in the beginning of the stream. If you don't have the Supra, the GTR, the Lamborghini, you're going to be at a disadvantage in some cases. Oh! Nice job, Brad. That was good. That upshift actually paid off right there. Let's see what Rad has learned. He's going against an A+ driver. Very smooth. Keep it going. Keep fourth on this turn. Oh, okay. So we have to go over this. There's a problem right here. Watch this. Now look, learning for you guys. You need to stay in fourth and brake more. Watch, this is too fast. Brake, 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 no acceleration, no gas. Because he gave it gas, that is why he went wide. If he just would have broke and then just kind of glided through that turn, that wouldn't have happened. Too much gas will cause understeer. It's better to just kind of glide and be smooth through that turn. Okay? That was a little learning thing for you guys. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. Lift. Nice. Good job. Anybody else close in the pack here? Oh, no! What happened there? I think it was Rad. Let's see. Oh, no. That chicane, it doesn't matter how good you are, man. That chicane will take you out. Especially with tire wear. It looks like there was, you guys had a little bit more of a rough time with the racing mediums on that one. How did you guys feel on racing mediums? Was that rough, or was that pretty easy? I mean, to me, I saw a little bit more squiggly around because Francis made it from the back all the way to the front. So that tells me that some of the B drivers were struggling maintaining pace on the medium tires. New quote: gas will cause wheel spin. Did I just say gas will cause wheel spin? That's hilarious. Maybe I said something retarded. The chicane got me. Did it really, Eric? Good job, Francis. Rad, you did really good that race, man. The pressure's on when you're coming through that chicane, that S right there. I saw that you were trying to maintain pace, and you were trying to give it a little bit of gas when you were going through the S to see if you could like keep up with him. And then that right there caused you to go a little bit wide. Francis, top split driver. No, Francis is. Oh, is he really? Francis is good. Yeah, I was racing with him yesterday. You have some good pace, man. But honestly, Francis, you're going to make a lot more speed staying in fifth if you're not doing that. If you're not staying in fifth, going through that with the Supra, you're going to lose time. So you're going to want to be, and I'll show you. I mean, I'll follow behind you, and you'll see. You won't lose me on that turn. Because if fifth gear in the Supra, going through those S's, just staying in fifth, it's perfect. Not to mention, saving fuel, tire wear. It does go a long way. So we're gonna do 5. Z20 gave me 5 now. Okay, so we're gonna run racing hard tires. Racing hard this time, guys. This is going to be the other tire compound. I believe you have to use racing hard for at least a couple laps. This is going to be more pure practice here. The lower tire compound you use in a race like this, so for instance, if you can maintain pretty good pace with racing hards, when we go back to racing softs, it's going to feel like you're glued to the ground. So we're going to drive 4 laps of racing hards to get you kind of back in the groove again. Let's see. This is good. I'm staying in fifth on softs. Okay, you're staying in fifth on softs. Got it. Okay, good. Yeah, because definitely fifth gear is the way to go. Fourth gear on mediums, that makes sense. Because if you stay in fifth probably and on mediums, you're probably going to understeer too much. I assume that's where you're going with that to reduce the speed a bit. Yep, exactly, Francis. Yep, and mediums in the race to save fuel will help you out. Yeah, I also think so too. I really think that all that stuff matters a bit. That's what I mean. Like even if you're on mediums and you use fifth gear, just to slow down the pace a little bit and just save that fuel. Every 4, 5, 6 seconds that you're out of that pit matters, man. Like all this stuff matters. So being in, I mean, think about it. That's a lot of laps. That's 15 laps being in 5th gear. Think about how much fuel that is. You know, you really got to like think about that. So that's the only reason why I noticed when you're driving, it's something to think about. You know, it's a possibility, because if someone drives the same exact race as you, once in 4th and once in 5th, the guy in 5th is going to have more fuel. So, and potentially better tire wear. Didn't realize the stream was delayed, just missed out. Oh, that stinks, Francis. It's okay. You'll join the next one, buddy. 165 watching. Yeah, I think thanks for everybody watching, man. If you guys like this, please let me know. Please continue to let me know, because if these training sessions are going really well, I will continue to do these often on different tracks. My goal is to do different driver ratings. Like I said, do A plus drivers, do C drivers, today's B. But I will continue to do this. It just depends on the community. Right now, it seems like everyone's loving it, so I'll continue to do it. Let's see how the NSX is around here. Okay. Wow, cannot get into a lobby spamming like a wild man. It's okay, Slim. I'll make another one after this. All right, guys, let's go. Next one. A plus drivers in the back. Oh, sorry, Eric right here. Manus. C back here. Man, Wavy has got into every race. You know what, Wavy? Because you've gotten into every single race and I put you back here every race, I'm going to put you up like right there, okay? I know that your sportsmanship rating is C, but I'm going to move you up because you've literally been in every single one, and I feel bad starting you in the back all the time. So I'm gonna bump you up a little bit on this one. Oh, I'm definitely starting the Evo in first. Guys, you remember me. I competed with the Evo, okay? And the World Finals. So Evo is starting in first, okay? I don't want to hear it. I got to see the Evo up there. And by the way, Fastback, you are going to get absolutely destroyed. The Evo is very, very slow on this track. Just FYI. Okay, what do we got? Rad did really good. We're going to keep you top 3, Rad. Enzo will put you right there. Cupcakes, we're going to start Cupcakes. We'll put you right here. Battle out. Oh, Poland, what's up? How you doing, man? Half my family's Polish. Thanks for joining in, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay, I think this is pretty solid grid here. Yeah, let's start like this. I like it. Okay, remember, now I'm going to remind you guys, before I start this race, what did I just say? Take a look at the event settings. Okay, look, it's 4 laps, but what did I change that was really big? I changed racing hard tires. So what does that mean? Well, since I just changed racing hard tires, all of your braking zones are going to change. Where you've been braking on racing softs, that's not going to work. You're going to have to back that up like 20 meters or so. Keep that in mind that you're going to be understeering off the course. This first brake that you're going to hit, you're going to back it up a little bit. Okay? I don't want to see what I'm looking for, mistakes that I'm looking for in this race are people that are going to be overshooting braking zones. Because if you do that, I know that you're not anticipating the brake with the different tires that you're on. Okay? That's going to be really important in this race. There's CJ. All right, Rap. We're going to start with, we'll start with Sean here. I'm going to look at that Mitsubishi. What kind of livery you got on that thing, man? Sorry, guys. I'm a Mitsubishi fanboy here. It's so clean. I've always wanted an Evo. I've always had Z28s, Camaros, and Corvettes, but I've never had a, never had an Evo. All right. Man, this thing is going to get absolutely walked, even by the Porsche on a straight. All right, let's go, Sean. Come on. Nice, good brake. Evo, okay, good braking. Doesn't look like anybody missed their brake. I'm watching behind me. Okay, good. Not bad. You guys are looking good so far. Ooh, that was a little shaky there. Man, nice pass right there. And coming in right there. Enzo with the pass. Great pass right there. What it looked like. Oh no, this straight is where the Mitsu's going to get destroyed. Well, he messed up though. Get him, Evo. Come on. You can make it happen. Dang it. Dang it. Go defensive. Go defensive. Stay defensive. Oh, too late. Gotta let him work for it, man. It's all good. Oh, look what's going on here. What's going on? The Mitsubishi somehow stays alive. That was actually pretty clean battling right there. You guys did everything good right there. That was clean. Easy. Oh! Oh, Enzo messes up. Mitsu still in first place. Let's go. Rad moves up to second place. He was in fourth. Great job going defensive, Rad. Okay, Rad. The problem with that defensive, what you just did right there, okay? That was really, really good going defensive, right? But if you look what you did here, we're going back on Rad. What you did, when you broke, you didn't break enough. You had to keep braking and trail braking, and you want to steal that inside and stay on the inside. You don't want to go up and flare up wide. You want to stay on that inside line. That's the goal. But definitely a good idea to go defensive right there at that moment. Come on, Mitsu. Dang it, that Supra's on him now. Supra is definitely the number one car for this track. Up there for the number one. Top three car for this track. Oh no! No! Dang it, it's okay, Fastback. Nice try, man. Let's go back and see what happened. What happened to Mitsubishi? Ah, too late of a turn in, man. Just too late of a turn in. It's all good. Alright, where are we at? Mitsu's trying to hang in there. It's having a rough time. Rad second place. Keep that pace up. Let's see if that Porsche can keep up with that Supra. Ooh, that's a late break. Wow, that actually worked. Man, that is so late that Porsche can brake, man. Really good brakes on the Porsche, man. I'm serious. And these are racing hard tires too. Ooh. Oh no. Dang, George, that stinks. That happens to all of us though, bro. Don't worry about it. What happened, Manus? Let me know what happens. Thank you for following, Nicholas. Easy, smooth. Is this a Mercedes? Judging by the way it sounds? Yeah, it is. Grand Pro, keep it up. Gosh, that Mitsubishi's so slow up top. Nothing you can do, man. You got to follow behind him. He's the faster car. Perfect. Just stay behind him and follow the line. There's really nothing you can do. Like I said, if you were in a slower car, you're going to have to just stay on slipstream. It's just, you're going to have to hope for mistakes. There's really nothing more I can say about it. Alright, this looks like a good battle right here between Merritt and Rad. There it is. Stay to the inside. Very nice. Ooh. It looks like right there on that turn, you could have been... Okay, so racing hard tires, judging by you took that, on racing hard you might want to go into fourth. It looks like fifth gear is not working on that turn, judging with a little bit of tire wear right here. So Merritt, you might want to play around with that in terms of being in fourth gear on racing hards and maybe fifth gear on racing mediums and racing softs. Just to put a little tip right there, because it seemed like the Super wanted to really go wide on you in fifth. Man, Wavy is just taking off. Very good pace, Wavy. You're doing good, man. Keep it up, buddy. Really good pace. Oh, Merritt spun out. What was that? I missed it. Let's watch Merritt. It's a replay. Let's see. Did he overshoot it? Oh, that's a late break. Yep. Oh, when he hit him. I hope he didn't take him out. It's a late break. It happens. Rad's still in second place, though. Keep it up. Keep the consistency. Now, in a race like this, now look, you got Enzo behind you, right? Now, let's say that we're Rad. Well, let's put ourselves in Rad's shoes. So if we're in Rad's shoes right now, and then you're a driver, you know you got this car coming right behind you, right? And you know that he's going to be pushing. So if I was Rad here, I would be very, very calm. Don't push. Take a very, very comfortable line. And the reason why is because if you start pushing, it's going to make you more nervous. You're going to get nervous. You're going to mess up. You know that he has to work for it. So not only does he have to catch you, he has to catch you and pass you. So in a situation like this, just be very, very calm. Take it easy. And you're going to be fine. Looks like Wavy messed up a little bit right here. See? Be very smooth, just like Rad's doing. Keep it cool. Don't push it. No reason to do anything crazy. You got the chicane coming up. Take it comfortably. Because the person that might hit it might be someone like Enzo because he's trying so desperately to get that second place spot. Look at that, nice and comfortable. Now, Enzo took it fast. He's making better pace, but it's okay. He's still got time. Just chill out. You know he's got more speed. It's okay. It's the end of the race. Easy. Take your line. Be smooth. That was a little bit too wide. Remember, you always want to go wide and attack the inside line right there, Rad. You start up top, and then you attack the inside and slowly accelerate. That's how you're going to get more speed out of that turn. You're probably losing, I'll be honest with you, you are probably losing 0.3, 2 to 0.3 right there because you're taking that turn on the outside. I don't know if you're meaning to do that, but I'm just saying, just a point of reference, that turn, you need to approach that inside line right there. Good race, guys. Hi, watch from Japan. From Japan? Oh my gosh, how are you doing, man? Yosi, what's up, Captain? How are you doing, man? Hello, everyone. Papa, how are you doing, buddy? Good seeing you, man. Ian Jackson, how are you? Good game. Really good game. Damn, I was pushing too hard. That's good. It's okay. But you made Mitsubishi proud, man. I'm really proud of you for rocking the Mitsubishi. Seriously. I'm losing 2 seconds in the first sector. Okay, we'll go over the first sector. Are you talking about the first turn? Are you talking about the first turn you're losing 2 seconds? We'll go over that. From Colombia. Thanks for joining from Colombia. My best friend lives in Colombia. Oh, actually, he's from Colombia. New lobby, guys. It's going to be called Z28 Gaming 6. Z28 Gaming 6. That's the new lobby. Yes, pushing hard causes... Dragon VT, how are you? Hey, buddy. Okay, so, number 6. We're going to go over that first turn. So, we're going to do another race. I'll put you guys in the front, and I'm going to go over that first turn really quick for you, okay? You said that you're losing time there. Okay, 5... Wait, no, 6 I said, right? 6. Yeah, Z28 Gaming 6. I don't know if it was 5 or 6, but I'm going to make it 6. Z28 Gaming 6. Now we're going to go back to softs because you guys just did mediums, and now you just did softs. Did someone just sub? Nico, thank you for subbing, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay, so softs. Let me make sure all this is right. Group 3, BOP 4, and... yes. You know, I actually think the time of day is actually this time. I know that's a weird thing to notice, but I'm pretty sure the time of day is actually like 8. All right, so I'm going to show you the first turn really quick. I'm going to go on there. A few softs again. Oh my gosh, Francis. Yeah, I'm just trying to balance out everything because I want people to, I kind of like throwing curveballs. I kind of like making you use softs, making you use hards, making you use mediums because you have to use these different tire compounds. And if you don't know what I'm going to pick, you're going to have to instantly adapt and change your braking points to figure out what you need to do. Bro, if there was one more lap, I would have been on Rad's bumper. I know you would have, Enzo. You were catching. You were definitely catching, Enzo. Really good racing by you. Ah, dang it, man. That sucks, dude. Sorry, Wavy. That's the first time you haven't gotten into lobby, man. Eva, Enzo, without a doubt. Okay, so let's take a look at this first turn. Okay, somebody said that we're having a problem with the first turn. Keep in mind, obviously, every car is going to be different. Okay, but you're just going to get the concept. So for people that hasn't seen the beginning of the stream, we're going to go over this again really quick. So this first turn, you're losing time. I think a lot of people are losing time because they're in too low of a gear for too long. This is a really big deal, okay? So the reason why I'm going to go back and kind of show you guys. If you're in too long of a gear, if you're in too short of a gear for too long, what's going to happen is you're gonna completely screw the turn up. Maybe I should just go around it. All right. So let's start this up. We're gonna pretend like we're doing this. All right. So what I'm going to be doing here, my point, is to brake. Remember, I'm going to brake, downshift into a lower gear so I can hug that corner and then upshift into a higher gear. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, look. Brake. Second to get me tight. Accelerate. Shift lift. Then go. See? Shift lift. And that's going to maintain speed. I could have made that a lot faster, but that's the concept right there. That shift lift. And so if you're using a super, that's exactly how you want to do it. A shift lift. Because it's going to make sure that you don't understeer too wide. As you perfect that and you keep doing it, you're going to get better and better. See, I really do like fifth here. Fifth is very solid gear. Yeah, fifth is perfect on softs. Right there, you see that trail brake? You see what I just did? You see how I wasn't close enough to the curb, but then I broke again a little bit to get tighter on my line? That's trail braking. Okay? That's something that you have to learn. If you do not learn that, you'll never have those top tier qualifying times. Because you need to make sure, or consistency. You're never gonna have that consistency. So right here, look, second gear to get closer and tighter. Upshift third and accelerate out. I'm using second gear to get tighter on my line. That's the reason why I'm doing that. Okay, you never want to be out wide. You don't want to be too wide because you're going to lose all that time. Not only going to lose that time, but you're also opening up your inside. You don't want to do that. You want to make it challenging for the other person. Right? So here we go again. Now brake. Second gear, get tighter here. Trail brake in, floor it. Shift lift. Look at that. Just like that. Shift lift. That was a better turn. Now you can take this full speed, come across like that, boom. You can cut it like this, boom, brake. Second, trail brake in here. Tight, tight, tight. Floor it. Just like that. You should be in 32s on that sector. Boom, brake. Get your line right. Get it right. Be patient. Floor it. Use weight transfer. Stay tight. Weight transfer. I wasn't going to hit it. I had to lift. That was a mistake. If I wouldn't have lifted, I would have understeered out. You have to know what the car is doing. Stay tight. Trail brake inside. Keep the line. Forward as early as you can. Boom, shift. Okay, so you guys are getting the point. Okay? Shift lift on that first sector. That's where you said you were having problems. That's the main issue. A lot of people don't do that. They kind of come into that turn and they stay in a low gear. If you stay in a low gear and you're bouncing on top of the rev limiter, or you're not in the right gear, you're going to lose so much time in that sector. Okay? Let's see what these guys are doing. Right here. Stay tight, stay tight. No, see? He didn't cut enough. See how he's staying in that gear? Huge time loss. Okay? You need to stay tighter on that curb to kind of straighten out, to floor it, to naturally make that car kind of go wide like you just saw. Okay? It's really, really, really important that you do that. You're losing 4, 5 tenths just there. You know? I can't emphasize how important that turn is. Okay? All right, so now you got that point. Hopefully that helped you a little bit. 11 more likes to make 100. Oh, thanks, Podium. Well, I thank all you guys for liking the stream. Knowing that you're liking the stream gives me motivated to continue to do this. Thank you, Byron Van. Thank you so much for subbing, man. Z, you getting workouts at home? Yeah, man, I am. I actually made a gym in my garage so I could still train. I used to have like a pretty real cool one. Now it's a little bit more basic, but it's pretty nice. I got everything I need. I got about 400 pounds of weights, so it's enough for me to train with. But yeah, anyway, if you do like it, or tell me or comment after the video, I'll make videos like this for you all the time. You know, I'm happy that I found something that I can do for the community again that is going to be beneficial. All right, guys, let's do this. Hopefully you learned a little bit from what I just showed you. So we're gonna keep fastback up front. It was kind of nice seeing the Evo, because the Evo is honestly the slowest car in this room. It really is. I'm not making that up. It's definitely the slowest car in this, for this track and car combo. It's the slowest car. So we'll put him here. Let's see the AMG in second. I kind of want to see the AMG up there. Let's take a look. Let's see the Atenza. Let's see. Slim just got in here. Let's put the Atenza in third place. Haven't seen him up there in a while. And representing Poland. Good to see you in here again, man. Seriously, always a pleasure. All right, guys, let's do it. 4 laps we're going to do. And yeah, I said we're doing softs, right? I want to make sure I have softs on for you guys. Yep, softs. All right, guys, let's keep it clean. Remember the tips. So what's going to happen now? I put softs on. You just ran with hards last time. Now your braking zones are going to be deeper, okay? So instead of doing, let's say you were braking at 50 meters on hards, you would be braking around 40 meters now. You know, so keep all this stuff in mind. Have way more grip now. All right, let's go. Poland is your native country, right? Yes. Well, on my dad's side. So my dad is from Poland, and my mother is from Spain. So she's a Spaniard. So I'm like 50-50. All right. Let's do this. What's up, Slim? Look at the... Oh, you got a CNFR livery. I love it. You're rocking the CNF team. That's so sweet, dude. Thank you, Slim, for rocking the CNF. I got to have you guys make some more CNF liveries so I can rock them. JP's been doing a great job by giving me thumbnails for my streams. All right. Let's go. Sean right behind. Ooh, you're over-revving it. Come on, Slim. Come on, Slim. Man, that Mercedes has some speed. Look at that. Come on, Mitsu. Hold it together. You guys are on softs, remember. Look at that. Everyone's braking early. They're trying to adapt to the softs. Awesome move right there, Slim. Slim has this inside line. You have this. Keep it. Stay with it. Stay with it. You got it. Make him yield. Perfect. Perfect. It's exactly what you do. Awesome job. If you have that inside line, you keep it. You have the advantage. Force the other person to like slow down. Perfect. Good job. Right here, inside. Be patient. Very good. Your line was messed up, but you were patient. If you would have accelerated a little bit earlier in that sector, you would have understeered and went completely out. I know you messed up, but you could have ruined your race right there. So good awareness, Slim. Nice job. Ooh, a little bit of a mess up there. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Was that his fault? Was that a late break? It's a replay. Let's see. Hold on. Is this a late break or is this an early break from the Atenza? To be honest, in all fairness, Rocket did mess up by hitting him, but that was actually a very early break by Slim. Slim's probably just getting adapted. This is his first race on softs. So because he broke a little bit early, Rocket hit him because he actually hit the proper braking zone. I don't know who that guy was. I should probably go out and see who that was. I think someone's trolling, but it's okay, whatever. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. If you don't hit your braking zone properly, especially when you start getting up to that A+ driver rating, you're going to get hit from behind sometimes. You need to nail those braking points. Remember, Slim, this is Slim's first race on softs. He's getting familiar with the Atenza, but I'm just saying that those are very important things right there. What's happening here? So replay. I want to see if this was a late break. What's going on here? Definitely a late break right there. Easy, Slim. Easy, buddy. Don't take out my Mitsu. It's okay. He didn't like the Mitsubishi in front of him, so he had to like try to take it out. I see how it is, bro. I get it. There it is. Slow it down. Easy. Patience. Patience. Nice. Good. Keep the patience there. Keep your line, lift, you're in dirty air. Okay, good. Remember, when you're behind someone, especially a Dragon Trail, and you're doing these S's and you have that dirty air, your car is going to want to naturally go wide. It's just going to take your car wide. You're going to go out to the dirt. So you need to pay attention to that and realize, okay, hey, I'm going to have dirty air, you know. Okay, okay, I would say that was a little dirty, but at the same time, that was kind of a driving incident because Fastback was a little bit slowing him up. So, like, he was really just trying to get by as clean as he could. So I wouldn't say that was necessarily dirty. That's just something you're going to have to deal with. Okay, Slim, you're going to want to go defensive. There it is. Stay defensive. Over-under technique. You'd want to go the inside here. Yes, very nice. Very nice. That was an over-under done properly. Good job. Good job, Rocket. That's exactly what I want to see. Nice. You have to do that. When you're in that situation, that's going to be your move. Now, as you get better and better, you can start baiting people that you're going to do an over-under and you don't do an over-under. It starts becoming more and more mind games, okay? But that was really, really good. At this level, over-unders will probably work, 75% of the time. Oh, you guys are dealing with an A+ driver. This is Francis. This guy's really good. So this is an A+ driver now, dueling two B drivers. So you're going to see some serious speed from him. We're going to focus on him because he's going to be able to show you like how he would pass at this driver rating. Okay, 4th gear. Now he's downshifting to 4th right there. Ooh, because he knew he would have been in 5th gear normally if he was taking that turn at max speed, but he downshifted at 4th because of the pace from the car in front of him. Okay, that's why he was kind of, you know, slowing it up a little bit right there. Okay, good brake. Watch the trail brake deep into the inside. Beautifully done. Half throttle, full throttle. Catch the spin. Mid shift. Beautifully done. There it is. Slight lift. Now this dirty air, you're going to see him lift here because that dirty air is going to be kind of scary. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Let's just watch that just because it's fun to watch. And Slim! Boom! It's okay, Slim. It always happens to us. Alright, back on the action. Francis. 2nd place. Meanwhile, our little Mitsu's hanging in there in podium position. 2.8 seconds ahead. Fastback, you keep doing what you're doing, okay? I want to see that Mitsubishi in 3rd place. Keep it going, bro. Okay. Very good brake. 2nd. Accelerate, upshift to 3rd. Beautiful. Nice. Francis is doing it perfect. This is probably going to be a slight lift here because he's right behind him. Make sure you don't... There you go. Perfect. You don't want to run in the back of him. 2nd gear. Trail brake. Slight acceleration. Wonderfully done. Can't pass here. He's just messing with his mind right now. He knows that he can't do anything here. These are mind games. They're in 5th gear. Also, you can't pass here. This is a weird situation. See, in this situation, the person behind you can't really pass. And if they do try to pass on the outside, they're probably going to get pushed out. So it's, okay, very good. Very good being defensive right there. Let's see if he doesn't over-under, if he's going to try to go the outside. He's going to the outside right. Ooh, got bumped. That's unfortunate. That shouldn't have happened. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that, but that was a good move on Francis. He had to do that. That was a mistake on Rocket. That's something you don't want to do. Remember, to be a good driver in any game, in this game or any game, to be a good sim racer, you need to be able to take care of your car. You need to be able to control it. If you see someone there, being really good means that you cannot make contact. If you, oh my gosh, incredible attempt. That was a really good idea. So just so you see, I know what he tried to do. I know he messed up, but that was a really good idea. He did a fake. This is a pro move. Look, he's acting like he's going to go this way. He tried to bait him, and boom, he tried to go in and steal the inside because he thought that Rocket was going to go to the outside to get more room, and he tried to cut in to steal that inside line. Francis, I appreciate you doing that risky move to show these people a little bit of driving technique. That was really, really cool. That was really, really good. Hi, can you give me the lobby ID? It'll be, I think Z28 Gaming 7 is the next one, buddy. Okay. Mitsu, I know you got 3rd, right? Fastback, pole positions. Let's go, baby. I love seeing the Mitsubishi up there. I don't know what happened, but it said everyone left the room. Did it really? Well, we're making a new room anyway. It's okay. Z28 Gaming 7 is the new room, guys. 7. Yes, the Thrustmaster T150. Okay, cool. Do you have a T150? Do you have, what pedals do you have? Do you have pro pedals, or do you just have the standard T3PA? Or do you just have the standard pedals with just the gas and brake? Z, don't give the lobby ID to anyone. They will use it and get your lobby closed. I didn't give anyone the lobby ID. Yeah. Don't, because remember, every lobby is different. I make new lobbies, and I didn't write down my lobby ID. Yeah, any of you mods in there, if you see any numbers, make sure you remove the numbers on there, so this way they can't do anything with the lobby. I think I need to promote somebody else to mod. You know who I'm going to promote to mod? I am going to promote Podium. Podium, if you're still in here, I'm going to promote you to mod. If you do see any type of Optimus is in here. If you do see any type of numbers or anything weird in the chat, please just remove that. You've been here for a long time, man, and you're a cool guy. All right, so we're gonna do another one. Z28 Gaming 7. May I be a mod? Yes, Noreen, you can also be a mod. You've been here actually longer than him, and you are a mod now. There you go. Same with you. Same thing goes for you, Noreen. Okay, 7. Let's see, we have 6. We'll do mediums this time. We're gonna change it up. 4 laps also, and racing mediums, just to alternate. You guys are doing a really good job, okay? Z28 Gaming 7. I'm going to repeat that. Z28 Gaming 7. So you have the number. I want to be one. Well, Sean, the more I see, I'll make you a mod. I can't make everyone a mod today. Beef, what's up, man? Welcome to the mod team. Yeah, welcome, you guys. I'm going to be promoting more mods as I continue to stream more and more because some of my old mods aren't here anymore. Beef is actually one of the... Beef and Optimus are actually the original mods. So I'm going to have more people moderate the channel as I continue. All right. So let's see. I don't think I need to do any trading tips now. Does anybody have... Okay, anybody in the chat or anybody in the race, do you have any questions about certain sectors on the track? Are you confused? If there's something weird that you're not quite getting right? I've already put a lot of emphasis on turn 1. Are you not taking the S's properly? Do you need a little bit more tips on trail braking? What is it that you have a question about that we can go over? Last turn for the Evo. You want to know last turn for the Evo. All right. Really quick, I'll go over that. Let me go take it and see what it feels like. The Evo, I'm going to tell you right now off the bat, you are completely in a horrible situation driving that Evo. You know, I love the Evo, don't get me wrong. But you are in a horrible situation because it's so slow up top. You know, you just need to be really careful with that thing. I'm going to turn around real quick and see. Oh, I didn't know that was you, GTSV. DJ Remax, I like your name. Get that blow off out, baby? Wait, we gotta hear this. I just love the way this thing sounds. I was trying to make it make cool noises. Alright, last turn, right? Alright, let's do it. This will be a rough idea. I'm pretty sure it's going to be second gear hug and then upshift to third. You're going to want to brake. You could probably brake about right there. That'll be your braking point. Come in deep. Second gear, stay close here. Yeah, it's going to be third gear. Third gear, like that. You have to do second gear hug, upshift to third. You cannot take it. If your question is, can you take that in second? No. It has to be second, hug tight, upshift into third, quarter throttle, then full throttle exit. Just like that. That's the only way you can take it. Second gear would be way too slow. You have to be in third. Second hug, third upshift to third. That's how you're going to take that turn, buddy. Dirt Rally 2, good times. I need to play that. Yeah, I tried that. Didn't end well. Thanks, Podium. Been playing on ESO with Z and started playing this again. Gotcha. Thanks. No problem, man. Trust me. I know how it can get a little bit weird with that Mitsubishi. Lobby fills up quick though. I'm on DS4. Played like this a week ago, and it just doesn't hold the fun I used to have on anymore. Oh, Beef, I agree 100%. But you know what? I'm actually getting into it again. Meeting new people, I'm starting to feel like how I used to, and I'm starting to see the enjoyment in the game again. And I think I'm starting to find that enjoyment for me in this game now is actually teaching people how to be fast. I'm holding a lot more enjoyment doing that than racing for myself. It's just something about it that feels right. I'm not really sure where this came from. I've always wanted to help people, but I don't know. It just feels really good. All right, so remember, just so you guys know, there's some new people in here. If people in here, I am focusing on always putting the B drivers on the front right now, and that's because this stream is focused on B drivers. The next stream, other streams that I'll be focused on A drivers or A plus drivers. I will label each stream. So if anyone is wondering why I keep doing this, it is because of that reason. I'm not picking on the fast guys. All right, so we're gonna start. Let's start Wavy up front. I have made Wavy sit in the back the whole time because he is a CSR, but we're gonna give him the privilege of starting up front, and we will put Pink in second. You haven't really been up there. Slim will put you up here. Who has? Now you know what? Beats has never gotten a chance to be up there. Beats will put you up there. Merritt, you had your time up there a lot. Fastback, I've been putting you up front a lot. Rad, you're good where you're at. Okay, that's fair. I'm just trying to balance it out from the people that have been in here. to get different grid positions. All right, guys, you guys ready to go? View event settings. You are in racing mediums. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, guys. Now remember, racing mediums, the braking points are going to change again, okay? So you can't go as deep as you were before. I always like to remind you that you're on racing mediums now. I want to say this because I want to embed it in your brain. Hey, I have new tires. Oh, I need to brake a little bit later, or I need to brake a little bit earlier. I want you to keep remembering that, because during the race, if you forget about this, you don't realize it, you know, you're going to mess up. Was that Haley? Is that who that was that subbed? Who was that? Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. And Ben, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you too. I think I'm saying your names wrong. I think it was Benny, but thank you so much for subbing. Thanks for your advice, Z. You have made me such a better driver by making me think smarter when passing someone and being aware of my surroundings more. Really appreciate that. Are you streaming tomorrow? Thank you, Enzo. I really, really appreciate your nice comment, buddy. You know what? Tomorrow, I don't think I am going to stream though, man. This is my 4th day in a row streaming, and I think I need a little bit of a break. Not that I don't want to, but FIA is on Saturday and Sunday, and my streams have been to prep you for tomorrow and to prep you for Sunday. So I might make some videos over the weekend, and my next stream day will be Monday. So I'm going to let you guys kind of focus on your FIA and kind of take this practice in and use it as a learning tool. Ooh! That was a late break right there. Now that right there, what just happened, that was due to him probably not knowing his braking zone from being on racing mediums. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. When I change these tire compounds, you see this? You see these hits? Oh, Slim, dang it. But you see these hits? You see what's going on? That's tire compound change. As soon as I change the tire compound and you suddenly have this confidence, oh, you know, I got this, you start making these little mistakes. Those late breaks are just due to a different tire change. You got to remember, always embed it in your mind. Always put it in your head. Oh, hey, I got these tires. And you're better off braking earlier, because if you brake early, you can always brake and lift. You know, it's never a negative to brake early if you brake and lift. A good driver behind you is not going to hit you if he notices that. So brake, lift, brake, lift. This way you can gain speed in the turn, okay? You never want to brake too late, because you're going to ruin the other person's race. You're going to get hit. You might spin out. You know, think about that stuff. Yeah, you gotta think about all this. Ooh, there's a spin out right there. Chicane of death. Wait, is that little Mitsu? Is that Mitsu making a comeback right there? Let's go, fastback. Oh, nice lag. Beautiful. That was a lag spike, guys. Okay, this is a good battle. You got two of these Porsches right here. Very good pressure. Loving that pressure rack. Keep it up. Awesome brake. There it is, a little bit of a trail brake. That's a little bit of bump. That's perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Yep, dirty air right there. He had to lift. Awesome job. Dang, Beats, did you get hit, man? There it is. Easy brake. Yep, good job. Rad early brake right there, because you want to make sure you have enough room. Remember, you are not scared in this position. If you are following behind someone, your goal is to put pressure on them. You want to make them make a mistake. You have slipstream. You're not going to lose them. The only way you're going to lose them is if you get over aggressive and you start making all these aggressive passes, and then you get the dirty air and it makes you go too wide or something. So keep your line, stay smooth, and don't hit them. You know, just practice on following. If you can follow behind someone really, really close and not bump them, you are starting to get good. It's a really good way to think of it, right? I mean, if you can follow right behind someone and he brakes and you have a fast enough reaction to do that, that is good practice just in itself. Okay? There it is right here. Easy. Nice and calm. There it is. A little bit of a spin. Beautifully done, though. Just keep it smooth. No reason to pass. You're really good. We're going to use this as a learning tool. I really like this battle between the same cars. Go to the inside. Inside. Very nice. Way better, Rad. Way better. Look at that. Look how much more speed you got. Before, Rad was staying up high, and he never cut in. So you want to cut in a little bit earlier than that. That was good, but you want to cut in even earlier. There it is. Bump draft. Okay. Just to stay away from the pack. Good. Smart idea. Okay. Braking early. Giving him room. Stay tight to the inside. Easy. Very smooth. Beautiful. So he's making the Mitsubishi work by working with he's working with first place right now. If he was battling him and diving and all this stuff, then Mitsubishi would be literally right on him. So in a situation in a race, sometimes it's better just to kind of do this, and when it comes down maybe the last lap, then you're going to go ahead and make your pass. Smooth, good job. What happened, Francis? Good, keep it going, full throttle, you got it. Okay, let's check out this brake. Very good. You see that brake lift? He broke it, then lifted. Broke lift, just to get a little bit more speed. Okay, so now we're approaching this last lap. Hi Z, please let's race this lobby again. So hard to come in. Okay, Sam, I got you. Ooh, no, rad. That just happens, and that's the name of the game right there. You can have a beautiful race like he had, and then all of a sudden hit that chicane. Rad, awesome job though. Awesome job with pace. Awesome job with your lines. Your lines are improving greatly. Really good job, man. The chicane is just practice. Little Mitsu, second place. Loving this thing. Oh, what else we got? Oh, we got a battle here. Let's check this battle out, guys. Dude, that Porsche is holding its own up top. It really is. A little bit early of a break right there. Got to clean it up a little bit. Losing time with the skidding. No lift there. That's all full throttle. So Ben, you got to be a little bit tighter on your line. Your problem is definitely the driving line. You got to get that driving line memorized and stay tighter on those turns. Easy, smooth. Eric is really good. Follow his line. Just stay behind Eric. Watch where he goes. Watch where he takes those curves. If your angle is off, you're going to lose time. Brake, 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 brake. Tighter. Way too wide. You see how he was close to the curb and you were wide? That's why he's pulling away. You can definitely out-turn that Aston Martin in the Porsche. Again, that wasn't bad. That was nice. That was nice and controlled. I like that. All right, what's going on up here? All right, I think this is gonna be a good battle. Gotta stay tighter. Fast back. Remember what I showed you. Second gear on that turn. Second gear on the last turn. Upshift to third. You were too wide. You're too high. If you're too high, nice job. Nice job getting second place though. If you're too high on that turn, you're losing tons of time. So I know it feels like you're going slower when you like dive into the inside. Like it kind of feels like you're going slow or something, but you're not. You want to start from the outside, dive into the inside, and meanwhile, while you're doing so, you are blocking, you are defending. It's all pros. He'll politely say he changes so new drivers can get in. I know you, but never know unless you ask politely. Oh, are you talking about a new lobby? He changes lobby after every race. That sucks, Francis. Yeah, I like to change the lobby every time. I know that. Okay, well, we can have a vote. I mean, I think I need to change the lobby, but right here, he just politely asked if I could keep this lobby so he could get in because he's not able to get in fast enough. So, would you guys in the chat like me to keep the lobby and let him race, or would you like me to make a new lobby and see what's going on? Or what I could do is I can just do a lap with him right now really quick, and I can make a new lobby after. So I'll go on the track with him and do a lap and watch his driving line and give him a quick tip before I make a new race. I could always do that just to be nice. I'm cool with that. I will let him in, let him race. Let him race a lap. One lap. Okay, we're going to give him one lap. Okay, so get on the track. Okay, get on the track real quick, buddy. I'm going to give you one lap. It seems like that's the consensus. So I'm going to race with you for one lap, and then you're going to have to join the race after, okay? So this way you can do one lap, and I'm going to follow behind you. So where are you at? So just race with me on, let's see. Wait, do you want mediums? Here, I'll put you on softs because you're just joining. I'm going to do one lap around with you, and then I'm gonna make a new lobby so people don't have to wait. So go ahead and throw your softs on, and this is gonna force you to go into the pit, so I know I'm gonna see you. Okay, I'm gonna follow you, and I'm gonna give you pointers on your lap real quick, and then hopefully you can get into the race. So guys, try not to mess up. Try not to mess me and him up right now. I'm really trying to help him out really quick because he hasn't been able to race. So let me do this before. Try not to, you know, hit us or anything like that. It's only going to be one lap. So whenever you get out here, bud, do you recommend using shoes? Personal preference, bud. Shoes are more like, that's just for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the shoes, but you can if you want. It just depends on what kind. I think it really also depends on, like racing shoes depends on what kind of, if you're running the brake mod, the conical brake mod or not. Are you over here? You're still in the pit. Is he not aware that I'm gonna help out with him? Make a new lobby if he doesn't know. I'm waiting for him. Depending on what powers you have, yeah. Like I said, if you have a load cell or something like that, you could probably use shoes. It just really, really depends. He's still in the pit, guys, so I guess he doesn't really want me to help him. Maybe he doesn't understand. Yeah, because he's right here, isn't he? Oh, he's glitched. Oh. That's why. Well, this would be a problem. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Well, this is what we're going to do. Well, you're saying you have what? All right, we'll try to get in. Are you in the race now? Start new lobby. Okay, I'll start a new lobby. Just try to get in. Z28 Gaming 8. We're going to start a new lobby. If you do not get in, buddy, I promise you, join in this race, and I will do another race with you in it, okay? That's the deal. So if you do not get in this one, keep trying to get in, and I will specifically run a rerun of that lobby. So the next lobby is potentially 2 in a row, so because I'm sure somebody will quit out. So this way you can get a chance to race. Z28 Gaming 8. So start spamming it now. If you want to get in, Z28 Gaming 8, and you should be able to get in. 4 laps. I think the last one was... We're going to do softs. I think it was mediums last time. Yeah, it was mediums. We're going to do softs. Z28 Gaming 8. You guys ready? Well, let's see who gets in. I was watching the wrong guy? Was I? I don't remember. I don't think I was. I thought it was him. Who knows? What's up, DK? What's up, DK? How you doing, man? How do you find the best car for every race? Well, this is manufacturers, FIA. That's what we're practicing for. I wouldn't say that you could find the best car. I mean, you could pretty much just know by looking at the leaderboards because everyone will always pick the OP car in there. Reset data tutorial Z? What do you mean? He was waiting. Oh, was he really? I didn't even see him. I was looking at the wrong guy, I guess. It's okay. Did he get in? Who was the one that wanted to get in? It was the one with the S, right? I don't think he got in. Try to keep getting into this race, buddy. If you get into this race, like I said, I will race with you. Just got to give me your name. I think I got confused and I looked at the wrong person. So write your name in the chat, or one of the mods remember his name. Write his name down in the chat so I can specifically give him a run. Oh, Bobsy, that's who it is? Oh, it's him. This is the one? This is the guy? Bobsy? Got it. Okay, Bobsy. Gotcha. Okay, you're in here. Okay, I was looking at the wrong guy. Well, now that you're here, buddy, I will focus on you this race, okay? So you're in. Go ahead and ready up. I will put you on top of the pack, and we will focus on your driving line, okay? All right, guys. Let's do it. And we are going to give him softs also. Let's do it. Racing softs, 4 laps, and let's go. Love from Ireland. Oh, you're from Ireland. Awesome, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for being a part of it, man. Sorry I got confused that it wasn't you the other time. That's my fault. It gets confusing when you're trying to look at everybody and try to figure out who's who and all that stuff. I make mistakes. I apologize. Merritt. Put you up here. Merritt, you haven't been up there in a while. You're pretty fast. We're going to put you up there. BB, Wavy, you've been here. That's a pretty good position for you. GT Series right here. Ooh, Chief Shoddy. Dude, I remember your name, bro. I remember you from a long time ago. Your name. Let's see. Pink and... Let's see, who do I want to put this here? That's pretty good. Brad did pretty good right there. Merritt's right a little bit faster. This is some good pressure. You got the 911. So yeah, let's put the faster car in the back. Yeah. Because he's pretty good. So I like this battle right here. Okay, we all set? Optimus isn't... No, that's not right. Eric. Francis. Okay, that's right. GT Series will put you about right here, okay? GT Series is actually more of a B driver. He just never plays anymore, but he actually is on the B level. All right, guys, ready to go? Let's do it. Let's see. All of you are great drivers, and it's so much fun to race with you guys and girls. Awesome, Pink. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Seaside. That was funny. Sorry I missed the breaking point. Hey, Zeets, Playlister. Playlister, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in, man. All right. Ugh. All right, let's do it. Now, the one that we wanted to focus on is Bobsy, right? He was the one that requested me to watch him. So we're going to start with him, and we're going to watch his driving line the whole lap. And we're going to make sure that from everything we've learned today, that he is following suit. That will be the starting purpose on this first lap. I'm kind of new to competitive side of GT Sport. How do I get into better races with no trolls and daily races? Ooh, official. That is impossible. I mean, maybe that could only happen if I was doing a stream and we were all searching for daily races. You might get lucky and get good quality racers in there that aren't going to hit you. But remember, daily races are random, so it's just hit or miss. It's who decides to play with you or not. The cleanest racing you're going to get is racing with people that you know. And it seems like today people have been pretty clean in here. But obviously you're going to get hit every now and then. Okay. Looking at his line. Little bit, not bad. A little bit slower on that first turn. I know you're just getting adapted, but that was pretty good. The concept was good right there. Nice job, Bobsy. Okay, nice. Downshift. Trail brake more. Got to trail brake more. That turn right there, if you brake, so you didn't trail brake. A lot of B drivers don't do that. Once you took that brake, you need to brake more to hug more of that inside. Okay? Nope, stay in fourth gear. Fourth gear on that turn. You're losing speed downshifting. On your next lap, hopefully you hear me, stay in fourth gear when you go through this turn. Okay? Ooh, thank you for subbing. Who was that? Oh, Official Debug. Thank you for subbing, buddy. All right, brake. Good. Hug the inside. There you go. Just like that. That's good. Half throttle, full throttle. Beautiful. Good job. I'm going to let you concentrate here. I know there's pressure on you right there, bud. You got everybody watching you, and you're sitting there trying to go through the chicane. I'll still watch you in the next lap, but that was really solid. It seems like your line's really good. From everything I just saw, it was good. You just had a couple corrections to make. Come to the inside, nice and tight, half throttle. Good. You got the concept down, man. You know what you're doing. It's just about consistency and doing it over and over again, but you did well. I'm going to watch you one more lap, and then I'm going to go to everybody else. Yeah, it doesn't look like much is going on, so I'm going to watch you on this lap again. Try to apply a couple of things that I said if you're listening. Second gear, stay tight. There you go, just like that. Lift, floor, beautiful, perfect. Now right here, you're going to want to lift a little bit because you're right behind this guy. Very good. Brake, brake, stay tight, inside. Trail brake, more, brake, brake, brake. You're getting scared right there in that turn. It seems like you don't like to brake more. You can be a little bit tighter and make a little bit more exit speed right there. Okay, nice job. In this turn, definitely have to be in third in that scenario when you're side by side with someone. Thank you, Matthias. I think it's Matthias. Thank you for subbing, buddy. Now that turn, remember, in the Porsche is fourth gear. Right there, he had to go in third because he's battling this guy side by side. But that's going to be a fourth gear turn of racing softs with the Porsche. Very nice, keeping some separation. Oop, not your fault. Good job, buddy. All right, let me watch these guys real quick. Hold on, this is going to be interesting. Beautiful. Good job, dude. This is nice. Come on, Mitsu. Defend, defend, defend! Defend, fastback! Oh, he's working with you. Oh, good. You got Rad, you got the nice guy behind you. Very clean. Oh, what's Wavy gonna do? Bobsy in fourth. Keep it going, Bobsy. Your line looks really good, by the way, buddy. You're doing really well. Just a couple trail breaking. Maybe a little bit of work on trail breaking, but overall your line is good. You're doing very well. Ooh, a little bit of aggressive pass right there. Oh, clean, okay. Stole the inside. Very good move right there. Beautifully done. Now you have this inside. You keep this line. Keep it. You got it. Keep it. Keep it. Nice job. That's how you do that right there. That was a mistake by Rab, but that was very good. If you got that inside, you keep that inside. Make that other person yield. You're there. They have to make a decision on what they're going to do. Good job. Stay with them. Stay with them, Rad. And Mitsu, you just need to just try to run because your car is a lot slower up top. Keep running, buddy. There it is. Nice. You're staying tight on the curb. Good job. Very good. Now this is going to be tricky. You have Wavy. You have the dirty air. You have to be careful here. Ooh, there it is. If you travel too close right there, if you're too close on someone going through that chicane, you're not going to hit it properly. Because remember, when you're right behind someone like that on slipstream, something that a lot of people don't remember, what you're not thinking about, if you're right on top of someone, your mile per hour is faster than it would be if that person wasn't there. So if you're traveling at a higher speed going through a chicane like that, it's going to be different. You know, it's going to mess you up. So give yourself a little bit of space and give yourself a little bit of room for error because you're going to make up all that speed on that next straight because you're going to be in the slipstream. There's no reason to be that close going through that chicane, okay? Bobsy, look at you, buddy. All right, we're going to focus on Bobsy on the last lap. There it is. Second gear. Go tighter, tighter, tighter. There you go. That's how you take the turn. Look at that. Look how much speed you just gained by being tighter on them. He had to lift because he was going to run the vacuum because he took it so much tighter. Good job. Way better on that turn. You're getting crazy. Smooth, 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 smooth. Just getting nervous. This is good battling, guys. Nice job. Oh, that's Francis right there. You got to stay behind him. He had that speed on you. Oh, Francis already going for another move? Oh, you're bumping the guys out of the way. That was actually clean, Francis. Now watch Francis here. Watch how he's going to take this. Okay? Remember I talked about room? Oh, he bumped it. Look, do you see how Francis made room for himself? Okay, Mitsubishi is lagging. But do you see how Francis slowed up and he gave himself room? He did that because of the dirty air. That lag is crazy. I have no idea where that Mitsubishi's at. Oh, welcome to GT Sport, guys. Welcome to GT Sport. I have no idea where Fastback is. What's going on right now? That was the most confusing ending of a race I've ever seen. Good job, I guess. I don't really know. But Bobsy, nice job. Really nice line there, man. I think you hit the chicane at the end from it looks like. Or maybe something happened. I'm not sure what happened at the end. But Bobsy, your line is very, very good. So just make sure that you have those tight lines and you're staying real tight in those corners and hitting those curves. But you did really, really well. That was hilarious. That was awesome. Yeah, you did great, man. You had a really good time. Possessed. Francis is nice, man. Yeah, he's good. There is something wrong with your connection, Z. You are at 2 bars. It's just the servers, man. My connection's honestly really good. I have fast internet. I have like cable. I wouldn't be able to stream if I had better internet. Trust me. And I just tested it. My packet loss is like 0.03%, and I'm getting about 450 down and about 50 up. So and I'm wired. I'm wired to both the PC, to the computer, and for the console. Trust me. It's Gran Turismo's network. Or it's actually connections between players. That's what causes that lag. I was shaking all race. Were you really, Bobsy? G29 is better than T150. That's very arguable, Kelso. I think they're both pretty close. I mean, I would agree with you. I would agree with you, but it's close. I think it depends. I mean, iOS started on the T150 and he praised it for a long time. Then he went to the G29 and he loved the G29 for a long time. Just depends whatever you're comfortable with. I disappeared the last race. I was a sec. Oh, did you really? It happens, man. There's just so many people joining. Like, there's a lot going on. There's people from different countries coming in, so it's just messing up. Chief Shotty, I get it. They're very nervous. That's why I don't race FIA. Oh, Bubs, that's normal, man. All right, guys, I'll do another one with you guys. Let's do another one. Z28 Gaming 9. I'm very happy that Bobsy got some attention on here. I'm very, very happy about that. Just bought a Fanatec myself. I have a Fanatec also. I have one in the rig right next to me. Fanatic's really, really good. I have the Loadcell. I want to get a direct drive wheel eventually. If I keep getting into this again and racing more and more with you guys, I'll probably end up getting a direct drive. But I've been talking to Thrustmaster, and I think they're going to be sending me the Loadcell pedals for Thrustmaster. And if they do that, I'll do a review for you guys and let you know my honest opinion on it. Okay, Z28 Gaming 9. This is going to be, I'm changing it up for you guys, racing hard tires. Racing hard tires on this one. 4 laps. Z28 Gaming 9. Just repeating that, okay? Here we go. Got Loadcell pretty new on it. The Loadcell is it's very different. You have to get used to it. I get 150 upload, 150 download. Very, very good, Enzo. You must have FiOS or something like that. If you want to do a copy, look for Z28 Dragon Trail Seaside, all the regions. Yes, it has to be all regions. That's why I have that stream elements pop up right there. You need to search all regions. Oh, really? Official, that's okay. You can play in the next one, man. It's okay. All right. Let's see. Did we get anybody different here? Francison, Grumpy. We got a couple. Yeah. Okay, no, you were in the last one. Shot. It's pretty close to the same people, but a couple different. Yeah, it fills up quick, man. Can you watch my lap? Rocket, are you in the lobby? Are you talking about an old one? Yeah, I can watch your lap, Rocket. Yes, I will put you up front, Rocket, okay? Rocket balls, right? I will watch you. Thank you so much. Huge fan. Bobsy, thank you. Thank you for the donation, man. I'm glad that you're a fan. I hope you learned a lot on that lap. Make sure you go back and watch the stream again so you can watch and see what I was talking about in your driving line. You did really good, man. It fills up so fast. I know it does. Damn, I was too late. It's okay, Trey. All right, guys. What time is it? Ooh, I think this might have to be my last one, guys. Yeah, I think this is my last one. I think it should be because it's late. I'm starting to get hungry. I started feeling hungry and I just realized I think I've been streaming for over 2 hours. That's a long time for me. Guys, I'm old. There's only so much I can do. I want to stream longer. Like, I'm actually loving this stream, but I feel like I should probably take a break after this. Ooh, we got some A drivers. So guys, the people in the chat, what do you think I should do on my next stream? I'll do another training stream like this. Should it be A drivers or should it be C drivers? What do you think? A or C? You guys choose in the chat. What should be next on the next stream? Rocket Balls is going to start up front. He wanted me to watch his line. You guys decide. Fastback, we're going to put you up here. A right there. Fastback, you've been doing really good with the Lancer, man. Really impressed. Right now we're going to start with Rocket Balls. He did request that I watch him, so I'm going to do that. I think I just realized that I missed someone. Hold on. Grumpy, put you like right there. Okay, guys. Let's do it. Remember, racing hard tires. So that means your braking points are going to be much further back. So don't be slamming in the back of people, okay? It's not going to be like racing softs. You had racing softs last time. Now you have racing hard. So completely different braking point. You should not be smacking into people. You need to be able to recognize where you're braking and what you need to do. You have to. It's all part of getting better. Oh, EOD, thank you for the CNF livery. It looks sweet, bro. That looks sweet. What other liveries we got? What is it? Oh, it's another CNF livery. Who's that? Sean. That's a nice CNF livery. I love it. The Lexus. All right, let's go to the front. So we have to watch Rocket. He requested that we watch him. What'd you use for force feedback on the G29? I used like 3. I think it was 3 or... No, wait, no. It was like 4 or 5. Because my G29 was very low on force feedback. It was like 4 or 5 on force feedback. A. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be A drivers, I think, for the next one. I'll look back on that, guys. Okay. You got to upshift the... Okay. Your problem right there, you're losing a lot of time. Just like you would with the Supra, you need to upshift to 3rd gear right there, Rocket. So take that turn in 2nd, then upshift to 3rd to accelerate out of that turn. You're losing time because you're stuttering too much. You're too low of a gear. That's one tip right there. Okay. There, stay in 4th. That's good. A little bit more trail braking. I'm sure you already know that, though. Your line is good. You just needed slightly more braking to make that turn good. But that was perfect staying in 4th gear. Okay, let's check out your mark here. Very nice. Your brake lifting. Not too bad. Good job so far, man. A little bit of a lift, okay. Obviously, I know you were thrown off right there because of the car got off balance, but that was good. Really good line so far, Rocket. Okay, come to the inside. Yeah, okay. You need work on that turn. So you're accelerating too late. You could try a couple things. So do what you did, and you could accelerate out in 2nd, or you can also try the upshift to 3rd technique to see if you'll get a little bit more speed. But that turn in the back was a little slow. Definitely a little bit of work on the last turn. Let's see this again. 2nd gear, trail brake in, upshift to 3rd. See, if you were in 3rd gear right there, if you would have upshifted to 3rd, middle of that turn, you would have had more speed and you wouldn't have had to lift a 2nd time. You're losing time because you're having to lift to compensate for the understeer in 2nd gear. So you're definitely going to want to be in 3rd in that turn. These lines look really good, though. Stay in 4th. Trail brake. There it is. Good patience. Nice job. That was good. You know what you're doing. All right, next person. Ooh, rad. All right, let's check out EOD. Let's see what Josh could do. Close. Take that inside. A little bit of a late brake. Dude, that livery is so sick. It's like the whole car is carbon fiber or something. What the heck is that? That's pretty cool, man. I'm gonna keep looking at that one. Yeah, man, that's cool, dude. All right, brake. Go to the inside. Half throttle. You gotta give a little bit of gas. Okay. You didn't go wide enough when you started that turn. You have to go even wider and then cut into the inside. You would have made up a little bit more time there. You can catch him. Your pace is good enough. Just gotta smooth it out a little bit. There you go. Go 2nd gear, easy. Accelerate, smooth. You can upshift to 3rd. Remember, in the Porsche, guys, you don't have to upshift to 3rd. You can do it. That was fine. But the Porsche specifically, you can actually stay in 2nd a little bit longer to get a little bit more speed. Nice. Seems like you're comfortable with 1st there. That is a 2nd gear turn in the Porsche. You can do 1st, but I feel like 2nd will be faster if you just smooth it out enough. Okay, that happened because you broke too late and you went into 5th. Do not go into 5th gear starting that turn. Stay in 4th gear. Just stay in 4th before you start the S's. If you go into 5th and you downshift, it's going to mess everything up. Nice, nice. 2nd gear. Okay, it seems like, okay, so Josh, it seems like your comfort seems to be going into 1st to hug corners tighter. That is perfectly fine, but you're going to lose speed if you stay in 1st when you accelerate. So go into 1st gear for your comfort and then upshift into 2nd and accelerate a little bit sooner and you'll get a little bit more speed. All right? Whoa, what's going on here? I know who that is. Good old Francis. Oh. Very nice. Monster Energy livery. That's kind of a cool livery. Alright, let's see if he's going to make this pass. Rad's in a bad situation. He's going to have to let him go here. Oh, slightly overshot. That's nerves right there, guys. Ah, Francis lost it. Dang it. It's alright, man. You were moving, though, bro. Alright, let's watch. Let's see. Is anything happening over here? Now, we already went over those guys. Let's watch Eric now try to beat CJ here. Easy. Good patience. That's a pass right there. You got that. Let me go back on the grid. I want to see if I'm missing anybody here. Hold on. See if there's any good battles. That's Francis making a comeback. Pink, Chief Shoddy. I'm just looking at the grid, guys. Sorry. This looks to be the most action right here. How are you guys going to handle this? Now watch this. Learning tool, guys. Separate yourself. Give yourself a little space. Okay, good job. Fastback, that was good. You kind of got closer. You chose not to. You didn't hit the chicane. That was great. That was a great patience test. Rad, very nice. You saved it. Good job. You guys are getting better. I can see 100% the improvement on some of you guys specifically from the beginning of the stream to now. And you're doing really good. You're starting to get that refinement, you know? And the more, like I said, the more you race like this, the more if I do lobbies like this and you race and you can stay close and not hit each other or memorize your braking zones, if we can start doing this for every single track, you're going to become so much of a better driver, you know? So you guys are doing really, really good. Why, thank you. And for the tips. You're welcome. You're welcome, Rocket. You did really, really good. Good lines, buddy. Let's see. Fastback was quick though. He was. He's doing good. I'm just gonna stay on my Remax account. Treat me like a C driver. See? Oh my gosh. Fun and clean racing. Thank you, Gary. Too aggressive on throttle. Rip. Yeah, I saw Francis. It's all good. It happens. Z28 hadn't seen posts on your channel for quite a bit. Yeah, I know. It's been a while, Eric. I've been streaming for a couple hours now. How long have I been streaming, guys? It's been like 2 hours now. Thanks for the races, Z. I appreciate the practice. If I could just stop being my own worst enemy. Exactly, Thomas. Merritt, I remember you on here. You actually have really good pace, man. Just gotta like chill out a little bit, you know? Like slowing it down. I think everybody has to. 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh, it's a long time. Too late braking and hard tires getting the first corners out, Francis. Yep, exactly, Rad. Well, I hope you guys learn. That's the last one for me. I need to eat. I need to go grocery shopping. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys learned a lot. Please let me know if you liked the video. I'll continue to do these. I'm probably going to give it a break for Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to stream Monday. So I already gave you guys practice for FIA Nations, which is tomorrow, and FIA Manufacturer is on Sunday. So you guys should be all set. If you are competing, I just recommend trying to test out some fuel strategies and tire wear. Just kind of do the whole stint just to see how long you want to keep your softs on. But try to race softs as long as you possibly can. Mediums next, and try to be limited on your racing hards during the race. That's the best advice that I have for you. You want to always keep that across the board and always save fuel, you know, where you can. So if you can be in 5th gear instead of 4th gear, be in 5th gear, because that stuff really does add up throughout the entire race. I promise you it really does. Awesome, dude. Catch you again. Gary, take it easy. Little Budgie thinks he didn't join, but I enjoyed watching it. Sorry you couldn't join, Budgie. Maybe next time, buddy. But thank you for watching. 129 likes. Way to go, chat. Yes, thank you guys for all the likes. I really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thanks, bro. Optimus, you take it easy. Good seeing you, man. I'll probably see you on ESO tonight. I'm going to try to play tonight, bud. Great stream, Z. Thank you, Mike. Pink, take it easy. Satima, is that how you say it? I'll just say CDA. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Nation's on manual. Oh, both on Saturday. Okay, maybe I'll stream Sunday then. What's it say? Like the video all. Thank you, Runner. I appreciate you saying that to people. Awesome stream. Thank you, EOD. All you guys have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys again soon. See you later, guys.